Good evening all, welcome back to another stream. This time we are in X-Plane again, but this time we are going from London City to Ibiza. Somewhere where I should be going, even Dad, somewhere I should be going in real life. Sun and myself on the beach, but not likely to happen at any time soon, so we're going to do it in X-Plane instead. So we are pretty much ready, so we can taxi to the runway. In Discord with me this evening, I actually have the person that's been teaching me to fly, which is also in chat. It's Captain Beanie, and Tads is also in here too.
Hello, hello.
So we'll go and to the runway. London City's quite cool with the scenery that we have installed. It's quite cool look and place to take off from. As you can see. The time's now, look at the top of the screen, Gav, is now right. You can see it.
I can.
So we'll just stop here. Check we've got everything set. Again, as the first stream, I'm just using this. It is in the aircraft as well, but at the minute it's just the same, but it's just to pop out, so just easier for me. So we're going to do the same as what we did. So that's all fine. That's all set, ready to go. We are going to be going up to 30,000 feet today. GPS, yeah, you can see that as well, so that's cool. So we'll turn off and then head to the right, as you can see with this pink line, and we'll be on our way to sunning on a beach. Should be about 2 hours 10 minutes, something like that. 2 hours 15 minutes until we are having a beer and sunbathing. Be lovely. I might change the time in the game because I forgot to do that, so we'll see how we go. But we'll get in the air. Make sure we put some flaps in, and we can take off. We should now be able to rotate and take to the sky. Need to bang round to the right. Or at least go in the right direction. Make sure I had that on. I have. Just so we can see the scenery. Gear up. Flaps up. As we head out of London. Evening wing. Is, and I'm sure Dartford Bridge would be there somewhere.
No, but Dartford Bridge will be out.
What's that one then?
Yeah, that is Dartford Bridge. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it'd be that way. Evening wing, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. So I might put the, so we got a bit more light on the flight. I just thought that'd be quite a cool light as we were leaving. Better just go and make sure we've got nothing going crazy. Back out of the throttle just a little bit. And we should be up, up and away. Time at the top of the screen is estimated time of arrival, but that will change. It's obviously just taken the speed of what the plane's going out at the minute, which I think is right, isn't it, not, Gav?
Yep.
Once we're at cruising speed, then the time should actually be about 2 hours 20 minutes, I think. 2 hours 15 minutes. But what a cool view there, with London behind us. But I hope everyone is well in chat. Once we get up to 30,000 feet, which we're going to fly at, we are then probably going to play some Stream Racer, where you can all come and join in. Obviously it had to be something racing.
If you look round, sort of level with your right wing a little bit, you might even see Heathrow.
Where would that be? There? You see my mouse?
Yeah, it's probably about there. Yeah, I'd have thought. That looks about the right spot.
Yes, that's there somewhere, isn't it? Again, we are in the painted plane by Gareth with the Wompy logo. Not rich enough like some of these folk that have different planes. You see, we can only afford one. Or truth be told, I can only fly one. And now come up 11,000 feet.
Good enough to take you and 7 of your closest down to Ibiza.
That'd be mega, wouldn't it?
Oh yes.
Be like, let's just go on holiday. Obviously, don't think I'll ever be back. Need to put the tables out. They can have their chill out. Their views from the rear windows.
What's it say on that window?
Where's that, bud? That text. Taxi takeoff and landing. Seat outboard and back upright. Headrest extended and armrest down. Shoulder harness latched. Live in backside of seat pedestal shroud. What it says? So, he's a bit tired. He's had a hard week at work. He needs to shut his. Can't say I blame him. Cocktails in the back. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No alcohol for me this evening. I'm on water only.
You responsible captain, you.
Mhm. You got to try, yeah. 15,000 feet. So we'd be going off the south coast, wouldn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're heading for.
Yep, there you go. You can see on the GPS. Body is a temple. Oh, definitely not at the minute, no. Unless it's an old crumbly one that's fallen apart.
I shall be back to go and pick Beth up from work.
Alright mate, no worries. No problemo. Are you flying as well this evening, Kevlar?
I might do. I'm not at the moment. Obviously, I had my long trip down to Tenerife earlier.
You did. Look up. What was
Last
that in the
few visits.
737?
That was a 767. That
Oh,
was.
767 was it? That weren't your plane's skin, though, was it?
No.
The plane? No.
No, that was the skin of Titan Airways. They're actually based out of Stansted. A
Right.
couple of hangars over from me.
Quite cool. Where's that?
What, the airport?
Yeah,
Biggin Hill.
that's that where it is.
Mm-hmm.
See, we're right tonight, people. If anyone needs to ask anything about where we are, just asked, because Gav can answer it for me. We've now moved on from he has to tell me every single button I have to press, to now he's just the guru. When anyone asks a question, I can just ask Gav.
Now I'm just a sightseeing guide.
Yeah. I'll have to get a little statue in the back where you stand there with a microphone, won't I?
Little bobblehead.
I'm going to order you one of them bobbleheads. Where does it tell me where... Yoda. Where does it tell me where the what the weather's like where we're landing? Or was that something else? I know you've shown me that. Is that another program? Oh, that's in the weather one.
Style. Yeah.
And you have to put in... What do I have to put in?
Conditions.
Oh, that's it. And then where I'm going, didn't I?
Yep.
L-E-I-B.
Let's see if you've got the...
Thank you very much for the follow there, Infected Love. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into the stream. Much appreciated.
Let's see if we've got... if your Twitch bot's working. No, it's not.
No.
No.
What drug dealer is your? You've lost me there, buddy. Hello, Aaron. How are we doing? Hey.
He says, what drug dealer is your passenger?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even see that. 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Where we are going?
If you want to, in that Sim Toolkit Pro,
Yes.
just go to settings on the left hand side.
Yep.
And then you'll see up along the top you've got TwitchBot.
Correct, Amondo. Enable it.
Click, yeah, enable it. Then you'll have to put in your username.
What's a Twitch token?
Well, if you click on that link below it in green, it will give you that token.
So I have to put my username in that I use, obviously, for Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, so WompyTV, yeah.
I can't see chat for a second, so if anyone needs chat, just bear with me for a second. Use the following password to log into chat. So I'll just copy that.
Yes.
And where does that go? Into that Twitch token. Yeah, and then is that it?
Should be. Yeah, there we go. If you look in chat, it says Sim Toolkit Pro TwitchBot has joined.
Ah, there we go. Thank you very much. Any idea why I can't see anything? Have you got your eyes open, bud? I don't know, mate. Are you on your phone? Or is your internet wherever you are? Because you're away, aren't you? If you ain't got good enough internet, mate, that might be why.
South coast under there.
It is. Where would that be then? On our
You're
south
further.
coast. I'll just have a look on the
You're further
right
round
down
from
the.
Dover.
Yeah,
You're probably actually closer to Lyd, to be honest.
yeah.
If you zoom in a little bit.
Welcome, Pat. We are going to Ibiza. So I hope you got your mankini and your swimming trunks packed.
Oh, how about that for a guess? You see the
Oh,
little
hang on.
circle?
Yeah.
That's Lyd. That's the VOR at Lyd.
So you're pretty close then. Lads, yeah. All you need is your swimming costume and plenty of money for the beer. On the road now, but I won't be able to hear you without it just loading. Yeah, possibly not, Aaron. That is a beanie, you can hear me. He is in the back. You will probably hear him getting slurred as we're going along because he is on the alcohol.
So we get to land in, they'll just appear up front. I'll be like, no, I shan't do this.
Yeah, push everything forward and flat out. There you go. Now land.
Yeah.
What do you fly with? The Thrustmaster Hotus Warthog is what I use, mate. The throttle and the joystick, and then I do have Thrustmaster rudder pedals, just the cheap ones. Is the stream looking alright? I got skipped frames just come up.
There was possibly a few skip frames on departure earlier on, but nothing major. There's a little bit of a stutter.
Let me clear it and then I'll know. It
I
does
was
it
gonna say,
again.
now it's running smooth as anything. So
Cool beans. Nearly at our height that we want to be getting to. Anyway, of streaming to Discord. Really want to watch something but can't speak. I'll see you in a little while, buddy. Just because I'm got so much open at the minute. Let me just make sure that it is running alright, and if it does, then I can for you, mate. No worries.
well, if can Aaron get into the room that we're in?
No, but you
I
can
think,
move him into there.
yeah, if you go into general or something, Aaron, I'll move you into this room if you can't make it in, because Jay is actually streaming to Discord at the moment as well.
Oh, I already am I?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I didn't realise I was, sorry. Oh, I got skipped frames again though. Right, I am actually going to stop for a minute.
Or stream Discord, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not a bad chat.
So bear with us, Aaron. Just doing that, mate, just to make sure that's not that. What's the problem? Because you never know. Just gonna make sure. That's fine. 1,000 feet away. 29,000. Streaming Discord may be the reason for the skip frames. Yes, well, I didn't realise I still was, to be honest, Pat. I've just stopped it. That now does seem like it's alright, so it probably was the problem. So I apologise if anyone did notice that. So I suspect
How are we this evening, Pat, anyway?
we'll probably have a water now. We are. Leaving sunny Great Britain behind. Can Gav or he... What can Gav stream to Discord? I'm taking that means, Aaron. He will be flying, I think. I don't think he's quite yet, but it's been fine for me so far. Cheers, Pat. Thanks for that, mate. We are going to play some Stream Racer. So it'd be great if you all joined in, just for a bit of fun. Just a chilled out stream, really, was the idea. Me and Gab would be probably in Discord talking, putting the world to rights anyway, so we thought we might as well go live at the same time. So now we're at height. we can now see the IIS has turned off. So now we should pick up some speed, and we'll
Yeah,
probably
your time along the top's already gone down from 2.5 hours down to 2 hours 15. So
yeah, so I'm sure that's what I said it was. Yeah. Anyone who's now in, the time at the top is the ETA to get to sunny, drunken Ibiza. Last time I went to Ibiza, it was an 18 to 30s holiday. So, but I'll leave that there, because you know what happens on an 18 to 30 holiday stays on an 18 to 30s holiday.
both too old for 18 to 13 holidays now.
Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, we'd still get away with it, I have to be honest.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Don't get me wrong, you're closer to Saga, but
Cheers, mate. Couple of athletes like us that look our age, I reckon we'd sneak in easy. I mean, yeah, I'm probably at the age where I get cheap holiday insurance at the minute. Another few years, and that will start going back up again, won't it?
yeah, that's it. Yeah, it starts going the other way around.
Become a high risk again. So, where's that then, Gav? That we're now coming, the land we're now coming over.
That'll be La France.
Yeah, what part? Oh, you were so spot on when we were leaving. You know I'm now going to challenge you at different points of the flight.
I guess I'd say that's probably Normandy sort of way. I guess.
Okay.
I don't think it's quite far enough around to be La Touquet.
KUVEB or USAPI?
What's LF? Is that LFOH or LFQH?
Where are we looking?
That. So if you zoom out a little bit, you'll see the pink dot that's just off to the right.
LFOH. Are you not streaming tonight, Pat? Are you just chilling out?
So LFOH is Le Havre.
Did you know that one, or did you have to check that one?
I double checked it. I had a funny feeling it was, which means we'll probably be heading in. Looking at the way we're heading, it's probably actually not so much Normandy. Normandy is where's? Have a look.
No, I was recording a setup tour. Oh, right, cool.
So it's actually further round than La Touquet. I didn't realise La Touquet is actually further up, so we're actually going to be heading in sort of Dieppe way.
Okay. Is that a recording a setup tour in your room, I take it, of your stuff that you use, buddy? Did your new wheel turn up? I'm sure I heard you. Yes, mate. What, you putting it on YouTube, or did you live stream it? Two people have said about me doing a room tour, but I'm very good at that sort of thing, so I'm going to wait until Gav come over. Only ordered it on Thursday. Oh, right. Only put it on YouTube. I'll have to have a look, mate.
Yeah, definitely. I love it as well.
Let us know when it's up, and we'll have a look. Or even better, if it's just a room tour, just put it in the videos bit in my Discord. I think you're in my Discord anyway, aren't you? There's a video room in there, which is just where my lives and Gav videos go. But just chuck it in there, mate, and we'll have a look then. Cheers, bud. If anyone else wants to join the Discord, you are more than welcome. Just !Discord. It should give you the link Some real good people in there. A lot of different streamers. Gav, who you can hear, is the person who taught me. Thank you, Gav. And there's also Gav's channel. So if you want to see flying in a lot of different aircrafts. Where were you today, Gav, when you done your stream?
From Luton down to Tenerife I did today.
There you go. Luton to Tenerife. It's quite a nice coastline there. If we got a fair, we'll give it 5 minutes and then we'll do some stream racer. Well, we'll try it. And then we can have a break and then do some more before we land, etc. So 5 minutes and then we'll do some stream racer. Be great if everyone in chat joined in. Won't get competitive or anything, I'm sure. Much.
I reckon you can probably push your cruise up a little bit higher, to be honest, mate, if you want to.
What, as in speed wise?
No. Altitude, 35, 37.
Do that for you, mate?
Fly me to the moon.
I'll have a go at that as well if you want. As long as you teach me.
That must be Kerbal Space Program, that one.
Hello Brett, how we doing, mate? Fly me to the moon. Oh, that's where Gab was singing. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Are you doing another flight yourself, or are you just chilling?
What, me?
No, Brett.
Oh, okay.
Captain's now making us go up to 37. Did I put 37? Yeah, I did, yeah, 37.
You didn't, did. Not a bad climb rate, bearing in mind you're up at 30,000 feet already. That's
Yeah,
what,
just
3,000 feet per minute?
it's actually coming down.
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
But yeah, it was,
Obviously,
yeah. Now it's not hardly climbing. So if I move my head and bug down, no, yeah,
Speed
down.
bug down.
Yeah, sorry, that'd make me climb a bit more, wouldn't it?
It would indeed.
So getting this now, you know. Yeah, I'm good. I tried a mission earlier, but was distracted by a stream. Taking the mission. Did you complete the mission there? And I'm taking the stream was probably Gav that was distracting me. He's a bit like that. See, so I reckon I worked it out at about 90 nautical miles out was where I would start coming down.
At 30, yeah. So if we go 37,
Well, 75 I worked out for 30.
so that'll be another 21 miles on top of it. So
Yeah, probably about 90 then. You think?
well, if you take the flight level and times it by 3,
37 times 3. Come on, chat. 37 times 3. First one that writes it in gets a prize. I'd slow right down in the valley to 108 using flaps and was down, but I stopped the game and started watching stream. That is a good thing with these, at least you can pause it and do other
I'll
things.
make it 111, but
Brett put 111. Well done.
It.
The prize is congratulations. You were the first person to put it in chat. Yeah, he has got 111. What? So you're saying that's 111, where I should then start coming down?
Yeah, 111 and then slightly descend.
Yeah.
What I might do is I might even.
There you go, Brett. That's what you were messing about with last night. Look. So if it's what is it? 3 times your height, basically.
Yeah. So if you take a flight level, so at the moment, so 370.
Yeah.
Just call that 37, and then 3 lots of 37. So it's 111. So about 111 miles out.
Is when you then start coming down.
Yes. 3 miles to drop 1,000 feet. Yeah. 1 in 3 rule, Brett. Exactly that.
Just like that.
And that works pretty well for any aircraft, to be honest. Obviously, it's small light stuff when you're only flying at a couple of thousand feet. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter quite so much, but
We'll just get to the height, which we are pretty much there. We'll get the speed settled again, and then we will then do some stream racer. What's everyone drinking this evening? We know Gav will be on chocolate milk, if he's got some.
well, I've actually got 9 cans of Monster that I picked up earlier on, which
What,
were
Rossi?
going. No, only normal. They didn't have the Rossi on offer. They had it on offer in there for the normal one in Tesco's.
What, the black can?
Yeah.
Oh, just hit the joystick, that was handy.
The OG Monster.
Yeah, I can't get on with that, to be fair. I did another flight plan after that attempted landing you saw the other night. This time it came in straight. Well done, mate, that's what it's all about. I won't tell you what I just done on a landing just before put the stream on. Well, I will actually. My biggest issue is at the minute I can't seem to land in the middle of the runway. I'm always off to the left-hand side. But that wasn't the biggest issue. When I landed, the plane seemed to bounce, which my first flight on the last stream, it did have a little bit of a bounce. I don't think it was nothing too strange, but it kept bouncing. And then when it came to a stop, I said, Gav was in chat, and I said to him, oh, I know what I've done. They went on the outside view, and I'd actually forgot to put the wheels down. So, yeah, we had to change planes because we damaged the bottom of that one. Yeah, that was quite funny, Brett, to be honest.
Should have picked up the Ibiza scenery for you, really, shouldn't we?
I've got one though, haven't I?
Oh, you might have actually. Yeah.
I think it was only one that come with it, wasn't it? But
yeah, I don't think it's the most up-to-date one. They released one not so long ago, actually. I'll see whether it's cheaper on Steam or on the old X-Plane still.
right, so we should back the throttle off a little bit, then we can get some streamers. Been enjoying a few laps on your server. Yeah, you're always welcome, mate. You know that. Do as you please with it, buddy. Do as you please. Right, we're going to give this stream racer a go. I'm just going to have it small there, just so we can still see what's going on. We can even have a nice sunset in the background. Is that readable on the screen there, Gav?
Is what readable, mate? So.
Stream racer.
Yeah, it is.
It's just so difficult to know.
All the bits that we're going to need on it, yeah. Okay. I can see at the moment.
Right, so I haven't actually done this, people. So, new game. So we're going to have random map, random time, and start game. So basically, for anyone who doesn't know, just put !play once I go on to the next bit, and then that'll enter you in. Then it will do the race, and we can go from there. It's just loading everything up. So I can join. So !play. I don't know if it then just. Have I not got a. Oh. Brett's done it, but he ain't come in. Did you have to do anything with that marbles?
Race, mate.
Oh, sorry, ! That's ah, yeah, there you go. !race. Sorry, Brett, that was my fault. That's marbles. So anyone else in chat, you're more than welcome to join in. !race. No, !race. Wink. Sorry, that was my fault. We've got Brett in. Come on, people. It's easy enough to do, even if you're a lurker. Our Wink's now disappeared. Look. Oh no, we're there.
There we go.
With a logo of social distancing. Need a logo, look, right. Barber Sig, thank you very much. Welcome in. Anyone for anyone else? We'll do a few. Like I say, we can always stop and then do some more later. Just try and break up the mid-flight bit, that's all. I have a logo, look. Oh, that is your logo. Oh, sorry, mate. I thought that was just a general one. So I'm presuming we just hit start. Count will go down, so no one's got a minute left to join in. You are more than welcome. I am general. I think it actually goes into a leaderboard as well.
If it's anything like marbles, it will,
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I was going to do marbles, but then saw a racing one. I was like, oh, I've got to do a racing one, ain't I?
Is that through Steam as well, then, that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I saw someone else, and you could do exclamation mark boost or something. I don't know how that works. We'll find out in a minute. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to be on pole? Nice try, Brett. Need the countdown music. Well, at the minute, let's put Wink top of the leaderboard. I don't actually know how I. Oh my god, how I do the. What the? Why is it doing that then?
Normally, use your mouse to look around and then WAS and D to move.
I have, but it's just going round and round in circles. Can you see that or not?
Yeah.
Why is it doing that then?
At the moment, you're kind of getting the view if the plane was spinning round and round the track. To be honest.
We are, yeah. That's like really effective, isn't it? So what am I doing wrong here then, people? Hang on, bear with me. Okay.
Oh, there we go. It stopped.
Was it? Not for me, it ain't.
I did for a second. Dizzy, my head spinning.
Yeah. Ah, it stops by exit outlet. Right, does anyone know? Didn't pick nothing else up as a mouse, is it? Surely. Right, bear with me, people. This is the first.
Try like Brett said for a second. Just try pause and explain in the background.
Right, hang on. Nope. That's rather strange.
There we are. Wink's carrying on the lyrics now.
Right, okay. What we'll do. Oh no, hang on. Right, we'll carry on with the flight a minute. Keep chatting and we'll try marbles instead. Don't have to have a look back at that one. If anyone knows why. Well, if anyone knows why, let me know and then we'll try it again. Chat, chat, chatty, chat. That's it, mate. So it's alright now, you see, because you're in actual Discord chat. So if anyone asks you anything about films tonight, you can actually answer them. Look.
Yeah, that's true.
No one's actually managed to stump you yet. Right. Hopefully this isn't actually going to crash. I explain.
Shouldn't do. As I said, I had marbles going, and mine's been a lot more unstable than yours.
I think the controller was interfering with the control buttons in the racing game. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. But if that was the throttle, I probably would have fell out of the sky if I'd have pulled that back. That's fine. We can try marbles. If that does the same, then we know that we've got something that it doesn't like.
As I said, it shouldn't do with marbles because you think I've got a yoke, I've got a joystick, I've got rudder pedals, all plugged in,
Yeah,
and it
true.
didn't do it with mine. So it's my life mission to catch you out, Captain Beanie.
Oh,
It's not actually that hard. It's just we've obviously been going through films that classic films, aren't they?
what he doesn't, what you lot don't realise is, he Googles every one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, now I've got to reset this up now, though, haven't I? Because I've.
Well, you can use the same game capture. Just literally go into properties for it and change what.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I don't need to do that.
I thought it was your mission just to have a personalised announcement from me here, Wink. It would be Brett, but he hasn't got auto throttle.
Don't need no auto throttle, do you? I know you can see
So
that from it. Actually, let me just turn that off so it's not on your screen for a minute.
I've kind of deliberately chosen the citation as a plane to teach Jay with, because it's a lot easier if I can get him to understand the effects the throttle has on the aircraft. It's a lot easier me being able to then transition him to an aircraft that has auto throttle in it and he doesn't have to control. Then sometimes the other way round, people just don't get the relevance of what throttle inputs you can make and how you can use it to affect the aircraft.
We have still got plenty of time, so it's right. Oh, is that? Yeah, you just answered that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Some of the biggest citations have auto throttle, but this is a 1970s design.
I actually watched the video on it today.
What, on the citation?
Yeah, which is quite cool.
Oh, hang on, Wink's just come with a quote and that one's going to bug me now.
What, you ain't been stitched up already, have you?
What one's got that in it?
Well, I've never used this, so I will make it smaller in 2 seconds for you. Like if you could see the plane, as long as you can still see that. Right, don't Google it. Oh, Tads is back. Welcome back, Tads. We just tried to play Stream Racer, but my camera was just spinning round and round in circles. I couldn't stop it. I know Tads has played that, so I don't know if I had something interfering with it. It's calling you a cheat, Gav, because you're Googling it.
No, it's bugging me now. Can't think what I know that from.
Yeah, right, Brett, yeah, I'm sorry, mate, I'm a million miles away. I was reading chat at the same time. So, do I just go race, then Grand Prix, do I? Is that what you done, Gav?
Let's have a look. Yes.
So, race there, Grand
Yeah.
Prix, standard maps.
just go to, as like Brett said, go to settings,
Yeah.
and what was it that I turned on? There's a thing in there somewhere which is basically like marble names. You just want to make sure you've got that turned on, otherwise it.
Use custom names.
No.
No, it won't be there, will it? Anything I've got about names in there.
Okay.
I think. Team racing, rule eliminator, local a subscriber colour. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. That
Okay.
yeah, so then random.
What for the? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, just random. Yeah.
Viewer or simulated race.
Why am I? Yes. Oh.
Why won't that let me race then? Oh, I've got to have two maps, have I? Okay. Ah, there we go. Right, so we now got. Sorry, people, that's all new to me. Oh, they updated it. What? The stream race or this one says? Viewer. Yeah, okay, bro, thank you. Right, so I'm going to try this. I think this one is exclamation mark play.
Yes, it's
Yeah, so bear with me a second. And then what's the buttons? The mouse and then. Oh, hang on, how do I.
WAS and D.
Oh, can I turn the sound off? I bet I can't now, can I?
For what? Just oh no, yeah. Just go down to your volume controls for Windows if you want. Turn it off that way.
Let me. I can get to them now. Sorry, people. Here's on I'm a noob. I can't go back, can I? Or can I?
Try escape.
Ah, settings. Audio. There you go. Thank you, Gavlar.
It's all right.
Make sure you want to go back to main menu. No. How do I get back to the game then? Good at this, isn't I?
Wink, is it something like Click Commander or something?
He's still thinking about that.
Film? I am. It's, you know, it's bugging the hell out of me.
Right, if I have to, I'll go back. Hang on.
Something like that. Something along those lines, I think.
Grand Prix. Random. Two random ones. But we're going to try it this time. Hopefully no music, which we haven't, which is a bonus. So everyone in chat, exclamation mark play. Think you can get them in now? I'm in.
Oh, Wink's got me then. There we go.
Oh, there you go, look. Her life ambition is done. She succeeded. Start of the evening. Exclamation mark play, people. Captain Beanie's in. Taz is in. Wink is in. Don't know why people then seem to be disappearing. Well, their names have anyway. Well then. Anyone else for anyone else? Exclamation mark play.
Jay and Silent. Ah, oh, mate.
Right, I'll start this one. Make sure it works right, and then if anyone else wants to join in, they can. I've never heard of the film.
It's a slightly obscure one, that one.
Well, I haven't got the names on, look. So I can go up and down. How do I go back and left and right? Ah, I see, I see. So I just need to find the setting for the names in.
Yeah, which is what I needed earlier on.
Did you find it?
I did, eventually.
So let's let this race go and then we'll find out how we find the names. At the minute I'm in the lead, we can see that. Everyone's in the bowl.
In the bowl.
I'm still leading. Captain Beanie second. Wink has now got into third. Tads has dropped to fourth. Ah, I've just smashed me bowl. I mean, yeah, that come out a bit wrong, didn't it? I'm out, I think. Oh, so's Wink. Oh, someone else, I think. So Captain Beanie's now leading. Tad's gaming has not lasted at neither. Well, this is a harsh old one, isn't it?
There was a few of them that I saw earlier on. A couple of them that we raced earlier on. In fact, this was one of the ones that.
How'd you get across there then? Were you all randomly bouncing? Oh, Captain Beanie looks straight over.
You might want to make that screen a little bit bigger, actually.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
actually, no. It will be a little bit easier when you've got the names on. But at the moment, you can't really see much in the way of the marbles, to be honest.
Oh, I can make it bigger. Back.
That's what she said.
Right, it's bet. Brett, welcome back. I don't actually know where you've disappeared to.
And that's what I noticed earlier on until I managed to turn the names on.
Oh, I
for
can
it.
see you. You'd crashed, boy. So we need to find the setting for the names, so. Let me find that sense, and then there's one more in this one, then we can do some more if need be. Captain Bean's going to take the first win of ever of marbles on my streams. Coffee, always coffee. No, I see, I'm not a coffee person. And there he goes. A winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Chihuahua.
You're the only one that actually survived. Right, so let's find where display mode. Do you want to be in there? Oh, Windows full screen.
Where it was now.
Don't actually know if that'll be in. If anyone knows where the settings are so I can put the names on, please shout.
Ah, that was it.
Toggle marbles names, left alt.
Yeah.
Just in, okay. Let's go to the next map. Left alt. So exclamation mark play.
The Dojo 2.
Brett's in. Oh, let me join her. I don't get why the names come up and then they disappear. But Brett was in, Captain Beanie was in. Exclamation mark play, people. Tads is in. You'd think that would leave a list of people in there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Guess not. Exclamation mark play if anyone else wants to join in. Doesn't cost you nothing, and there ain't many things in this world that are free.
Whoa, whoa,
Winks in.
Whoa, it's magic, you know.
So your quality of your singing, I will get copyright strikes. They're going to think I'm actually playing it. Right, now we'll see if we can get names, shall we? Oh, I can See, there we go. Look, now we got the names. So Brett's straight into the lead according to the board. Where you got to go then? You're going to drop through. Oh, yep, drop down there. Brett and Captain Beanie going one way. Won't be Tad. Wink still stuck up the top. Have to do a late comeback here. Brett and Captain Beanie. Brett's out front. Oh, Captain Beanie, look, he's gone the other way. Wompy's run third. Tad's gaming up fourth. Where did Wink go? So, oh no, Wink's now making away. Going to catch everyone up here at this rate. Everyone else is being slowed down. Oh, Captain Beanie got taken the lead. Captain Beanie's crashed and burned. Run out of fuel, I reckon, mate. You didn't have a parachute.
Captain Beanie, I've got Butlins on the line asking if you'd like a residency at Skegness.
Was that the old red coat? Who was the red
Yeah.
coat? That was them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wink's now caught up as well. Pressure's on. Brett's out. Tad's has got into second. Me out from third. And then Wink. Look at Tad's now. He's on one now.
So you're showing your age there, Wink.
Oh, and
Butlins.
Brett's decided to jump off the side.
Kids these days wouldn't know Butlins, would they?
Tad's just went for a massive jump. Oh, he's missed it though. Died at the very end. See ya. You fell off the edge, Brett. Serious trouble, mate, when you're rushing. So, I'll get in.
So look, it's you and Wink, look.
Yeah. Wink took hours to get off the start, but it's finished in second.
Slowly, catch
Rigged.
monkey.
Rigged. Right, let me just make sure that won't change for you, but I'm just going to make sure that nothing's happening actually with the play. Well, it's got dark. Hang on. Let me just put some lights on. Now I know how to do that. I don't need to tell you who taught me how to do that.
Aaron, it was. Do you know what? Actually, Connor was on earlier. I'm surprised that he hasn't swung by the strim.
They're all a bit. He's quiet at the minute, isn't he? AJ's ball braked. First loser. That's it. No one remembers second, though, do they? Let's be honest.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Yes.
Name the film, Wink.
Nah. So we'll do another two, and then we'll go back to the flying. Gonna have to come up with a better way of exclamation mark play, people. Exclamation mark play. Captain Beanie's in. Brett's in. That's crazy to you can be second, you can be third, hell, you could even be fourth.
I mean, that. To be fair, that's coming later on in the film. That bit.
Wink's in with the answer. Taz is in.
Oh, what a film! Shake and bake.
Oh, yep, Winker's in. Internet must be slow, you see, that take him so long. That must be like Aaron. Aaron will be gutted he can't join in. But he's travelling at the minute. Let's go and give it a go.
Ricky Booby.
I reckon Aaron's lost all internet because he ain't been in the chat neither.
He did pop in a bit earlier.
Yeah, he has been in, hasn't he? But I mean...
My body's on fire.
Who's going to come out first?
Please don't let the invisible fire take my friend.
Taz pops out first with Captain Beanie, Brett, me. Oh, the Captain Beanie, that's your lap record, isn't it? The one with the box beside it.
Oh, wink. There we go. Tiny infant baby Jesus.
Sure,
so
like,
tiny.
you two have just watched too many films. Must have too much time on your hands or something.
You must know that one, though.
No?
You've never seen Talladega Nights?
Oh, yeah, I have, yeah. Are you excited about... Yeah, it should be good. Mrs. Coffee, welcome in. Yeah, it should definitely be good. The multiplayer's something that I think that'll be really good. So we'll definitely be trying that out. I think Captain Beanie just disappeared. Oh no, you're not. You are still there. Brett's going to get across first.
Not now.
Oh no, that's only your fastest lap anyway. You did disappear. So is Tad's. Oh look, what a cat! Oh my god, I've just come from miles back and fell off. Oh dear. That didn't do me any favours. Wink, that's just, again, slowest out of the blocks, but still going. How you doing, Mr. Scuffy, anyway? Are you looking forward to it yourself? If you're getting slow, you're going fast. This could be Brett's. Wink's getting spun round and round and round at the minute in circles. Although Brett's stuck. Oh, Wink can come here and take the glory. Go from a oh no, here we go. Oh, it's a straight race now. Oh no, they're not, they both crashed into it. Oh, Brett's got it. Brett cleared it first. Wink likes being the first loser. Slow and steady. I ain't done you no harm yet.
I can make a filthy comment there, but that's not my style.
Come on. And breathe. Winner, winner there. Exclamation mark play to join in. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in.
Go on, go on, go on.
I've missed a few more skip frames since I've had this on as well. Exclamation mark play. Brett's in, Tad's in, Gav's in. I'm in. Just waiting for Wink to wind the internet up again.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, you got a whatever, Gav.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Not happy.
I'm in trouble now.
Anyways, never mind about Talladega Nights. What's your thoughts on the new Top Gun?
I'm withholding.
I was going to say,
at the moment,
as such a classic,
yeah,
it's got to be really good to make it better, I think.
I'm glad that Tom Cruise stuck to his
Right,
stuck to his guns. In that,
to his guns, boom boom.
Yeah. Do-do-do.
I'm here all week.
No, he always said that if he was going to do a sequel to Top Gun.
Thank you for the raid, Doghouse. Welcome in, mate. I hope your stream went well. We are just playing some marbles while mid-flight.
Thank you for the dog raid house.
Yeah, I got all flustered that night, didn't I? All went well, flustered.
Wood.
Welcome in everybody who came over. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a good stream. Sweet. I'm alright. I see I took your advice today and bought an aircon machine, so I'm alright at the minute. Oh, I'm out first. Then Tads, then Captain Beanie. We know Wink's going to be last one out. Brett's sort of somewhere. There he is. There he is.
Shut up, Chipper. I'll go ape shit on your ass. I'ma come at you like a spider monkey. But yeah, as I was saying about Top Gun, I'm glad that Tom Cruise stuck to his principles.
Hello, Jezza. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well, mate.
He said he'd never do a sequel unless they actually flew in the aircraft.
Hello, Graham. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're well. When's the new Top Gun actually released then?
It should have already been out, but with the whole COVID thing, they've pushed it back.
Oh, have they?
I think it should have been out July this year, I believe.
Who's at the front? Oh, Brett's managed to somehow get going again. He's caught up with everyone. No, that can't be right. That must mean Wink's a level above. Oh, yeah. Keeping on tradition. Tads is out first. Good to hear, Graham. Did I see you playing Tom Clancy, Sam? Like Fast 9 as well. I guess that's Fast and Furious, is that you mean, Ted? Or have I missed something? Ship them all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Indeed. Was it any good? I do keep meaning to get that because I see you streaming it before and enjoyed it.
You know, I couldn't even tell you which one Fast 9 is anymore.
Anybody who is... Anybody else who is in chat, the quality gentleman that has just raided us, there's his link to his channel. He's a good man. Awful streaming, but go check him out. No, I'm joking. Quality streams, plays those different games. Go and check him out. Be much appreciated. It's a nice welcome change from the norm. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Sometimes you just got to have just something different. Tad's won that one. Oh, look, who was second?
Is our favourite type of twat, that one.
He's not a good man at all. Okay. Really bad. Not that great at watching, to be honest. But, you know, if you've got nothing else better to do, go and check out the doghouse.
If he's not driving a truck, he's driving a tractor, or he's driving an F1 car,
or tonight he's shooting.
Yeah.
Right, people, we need to get back to the flying for a minute. Just to make sure that we it's not all going wrong. Right, everyone's opinion in chat. I can change the light. Do you want it to go daylight so you can see more? Or I can leave it night time. Let me know in the chat and I'll go with whatever you want to do. Forever yawning. And when he sings, do a runner.
Well, yeah, we've got that in common, me and him.
I was going to say, if you stay around, Jezzy, you'll hear Gav in a minute strike out in the sun. We've decided I'm not going to get any copyrighting off his singing, to be honest.
Daylight for clouds.
Hour left. Daylight for the clouds, okay? So we've got an hour left until we touch down in sunny Ibiza.
Ibiza.
There we go, look. If only it was that easy. Turn my lights off now. Don't want to waste me bulbs.
Nice.
So you can't see them out. Well, you always sit at the back though, isn't it? Because you never hear of an aeroplane reversing into a mountain.
Very true. That and why preferably you want a seat on the black box, because if that's the only part of the plane they're expecting to find, then you want to be fucking strapped to it.
They always do find it, yeah. Flick the light on. What light? Do you think, Gav, that Wink's like Aaron internet-wise? Because we're like having a conversation and then he sort of chirps in. I reckon that's really bad internet. we're getting F off in a minute. I look better with the light off, I'm told. Yeah, I think everyone could say that, to be fair. Oh, what's the time? I can take some tablets.
I love how that all of a sudden triggered your memory.
I look better with the light off. Yeah, because that's what I said to you. I've just got to take some tablets, people, so I've got to turn the camera off, because I will admit I look like a seal gone wrong, choking on a fish, trying to take a tablet. So I will still be here. I will turn the mic off as well, just in case I gag. So sexy. So I am still here. Just give me a second. Just turn these tablets.
Oh.
One down. I'm used to hearing gagging, so you're all alright. Well, you need to elaborate on that a bit more, mate. You can't just leave it like that, can you? A demented seal. Oh.
The worst thing is, for a split second there, I couldn't tell whether or not you were making a noise or if that was genuine.
That was genuine.
I was about to go and jump in the car and drive up to yours and worry I'd have to start trying to do the Heimlich.
No, you wouldn't. You'd pull me off the chair and carry on the stream. Just leave me laying on the floor. I'll sort him later.
Make sure I'd landed it first.
Yeah. I'm back. A few tears in my eyes, but they're gone down. Oh. Oh no, I am so brave. I haven't put my big boy pants on today. One's with the Superman logo. So, come on, Gav, you got a guess? There's no scenery, but whereabouts would we be? That's a hard one. I can't even give you anything as a clue. Oh, that cloud there, that's there.
Blinding. 58 minutes. We are gonna be.
Guarantee you, people, he won't be far away. Anyone remember that old racing game called Skid Marks? On a plane.
Skid marks on the plane. I'm trying to think. So you've got about an hour out, and so if you're going direct.
If anyone else wants to have a guess where we are as well, you're more than welcome. Throw it in the chat.
Somewhere around. What's going to be that part of France? That will be. I was trying to think where Toulouse is. No, it's not Toulouse. Toulouse is.
Oh, a sunset going on here. Look.
Somewhere around Bordeaux-ish.
Hang on. Everyone stop. Sam has won it.
In the air.
He's bang on.
Winner.
Winner, chicken dinner. Right, where did you say, sorry?
Somewhere around Bordeaux, I think.
BE270. Would that give you anything where you can find out?
BE270.
Oh no, LFIB.
LFIB. LFIB.
Better just check the fuel while we're here, people. Ah, loads. We got absolutely loads. See, the only downside with this plane is the plane hasn't got a parachute, and there's only 3, but there's 6 people in it. Honestly, it's a real game. Was it out on the Sinclair or early Windows? Best top-down racing game ever. To be honest, mate, I'm not that old, so I wouldn't know. But no, I haven't heard of it, Brett, to be honest. But now you're going to have to find some pictures.
Best top-down rate, that's Micro Machines.
Oh, Micro Machines. Good old Micro Machines.
I said, I'm not a million miles off.
Right.
I'd have been better off if I'd have stuck with my guess of Toulouse, to be honest.
Right. Where are we?
We're actually, if you looked out your right window and looked out to the coast, that would be Bordeaux.
Right.
So
See,
I'll take that.
told you people he wouldn't be far away. The forehead tells a different story. Oh, no, really? I put cream on that every morning, every evening as well. Bit of butter out of the fridge. And I did have a really hard paper round, Brett. That's why I look as old as I do. What was it the other day? 4 bags of papers and up 5 hills I used to have to do.
On the BMX.
Yeah, with 1 pedal.
Right, so have you loaded your approach?
Not yet, I will do now. So what is it everyone else doing? Hard paper round and milk round. One things. Cheers, Jezza. Appreciate it. I've loaded it, I've just got to activate it when we get a bit closer. Sudocrem. Really? That stuff's really weird though, isn't it? You can like keep rubbing it for hours and it just keeps going.
That's what she said.
Young man. They've never said that to me, to be fair. If anything, we're keeping it going for hours. Taz is a bit quiet in the chat. He must be either playing something or he's concentrating. So much easier than FSX controls. Can't wait for 2020. Just for accessibility. Yeah, I think everyone who's into anything flight-wise is going to be looking forward to it, aren't they?
I think a lot of people are interested to see what it entails, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Right. So what have you loaded? I didn't see what you loaded. I was just having a look at the charts.
I've done it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What have you loaded?
Oh, ILS 06Y approach.
Okay.
Okay.
Go load in an arrival as well. And I'll tell you which one they're going
then
for.
you just confuse me.
Ah, yeah. Oh, sure. How much is it going to be? $59.99 for the base. $79.99. This is dollars, by the way. $59.99 for the base. $79.99 for the premium. I think they're calling the next one. And then $109.99. $109.99 for the premium deluxe. Load in the.
But Graham, it is out on Xbox Game Pass.
Yes.
And then they're doing it for a month, £1 for the first month.
If you haven't signed up for Game Pass yet, then you can sign up and you can pay £1 for the first month. So yeah, you can essentially get it for a month for £1.
There you go, people. Anyone just wants to try it?
If you load up the Tulso to Sierra.
What?
If you scroll down where you've got those arrivals.
Oh, that was there, wasn't it?
Just waiting for the stream to catch up.
What did you say it was?
Tulso to.
Yeah, anything from 60 to 110, basically. Yeah. Toll 2S.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toll's 2S. Yeah. And then load it.
Yep, load it up. And in fact, you can even then go direct to Tulso if you want.
That one. What now?
Yeah. So what we've done differently this time. So do you remember when you were doing it by yourself the other day and you loaded an arrival rather than an approach?
Yeah.
What you'll have is if we'd done a full blown route,
Yeah.
then you'd follow an airway which would put you to the points where one of these arrivals start,
Right.
and then the arrival will basically take you from the airways, and it will take you and put
So
you
that
round onto the approach.
so that'll basically go through all that now. Would
So
I
what
not have to do anything?
you have to do it height wise,
Yeah, but
but
that will go through it and then switch over to the approach, will it?
should do, yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. I've got that
I
with a
can't
new
remember.
controller. I might give it a go. Yeah, definitely, Graham. Give it a go. We're going to be doing some multiplayer because it looks like the multiplayer is quite good on it. So even if people just want a bit of fun for £1,
Can you go wrong?
yeah, it's a cheap bit of fun at the end of the day.
So what this arrival is
Chad is
going to
making
do?
these games.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. This is the first officer speaking. We shall be beginning our descent into Ibiza this evening. We'll be routing tonight off to the east of the island and coming around on the south, and it'll bring us in, so we'll get some nice views of San Antonio. Local weather that we're expecting in Ibiza is going to be very pleasant for you on arrival. It's going to be a very nice 21 degrees, very light winds out of the north, and we don't have any clouds that we're anticipating. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for flying with 1PO this evening, and look forward to flying you again soon.
That was very good, Gav, but I don't know if it sounded more like something out of 50 Shades of Grey with your deep breathing, or to be on an aeroplane.
That's because to try and get the effect, I literally cupped my mouth around the microphone.
I did guess you'd done it.
Got my hand around the microphone.
Hey Jay, you sound like Gav. No, that was definitely Gav's deep breathing. I did actually wonder what he was doing. I actually did wonder what he was doing. I'm glad he ain't got a camera on. So, but we're still going to do, when we get to basically 111 out, we'll start descending.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should, yeah.
Get rid of that. Coming over a bit more scenery. Gav was playing the pause. If I had my own jet like this, I would have Gav just as the in-flight entertainment. Loving the fact you're eating the mic. Yum yum. He has actually now ate it. He's gone. Well,
No, I'm back.
he's back. Look out, he's back. Thought that's my job being the entertainment. But you weren't here, Aaron. Now you're here. Yeah, you are the entertainment, buddy. How you getting on? Are you still driving? Or not you personally, but Gav is always eating or drinking chocolate milk. And then he always keeps saying, God, my tops feel tight.
That's all that working out I do. Yeah, right.
I'm back. What, back? Did you race today? I thought you were racing tomorrow. Did you race today and you're back home? Is that what you mean? If Aaron's back, we'll have another quick game of marbles. For how far we got? 200, yeah, we're right. We're parked up, laying in my bed, chilling. Oh, cool. So can you actually see the stream now? Night kids, catch you all tomorrow. See you later, Sam. Thank you for the raid again, buddy. Look after yourself, mate. Take care. Oh, there's a runway, down there? Yeah, tomorrow. I'm like 3 hours or 4 hours from now. Oh, right, yeah, okay, mate. The runway, yeah? How do I just see that? There. that runway? Yep. There be a runway. Right, 2 rounds of marbles. Let's get that one on. Do you think I need to make that a little bit bigger, Gav, do you? Or was it alright when the names were on? Oh, he's gone again. Gonna get some more chocolate milk. Let's give it that sort of view, look. Race menu. See if Wink can actually not get second. So if you can't see it, I can tell you when you hear, not yet, but when you hear exclamation mark play, just put it in chat, Aaron, and that will join you in. So we'll have two goes on here, and then we'll be getting close to starting descending down. See, we're 3/4 of an hour away from arrival. So exclamation mark play, exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in. See if we can get as many in as we can. Captain Benny's probably disappeared from his screen. Graham's in. Aaron's in. So look, Aaron, you can do that without even seeing it. Oh, well, come on, Wink. Stop talking. Get in, look. Yeah, you don't have to see anything, Aaron. You're in. I can tell you that, bud. I'll tell you if you win. Exclamation mark play. Wink's in. Captain Benny's in. Tad's in. Anyone for anyone. Exclamation mark play. Who's it? What are you? I bet you're now eating a chocolate cake roll thing.
Kinder Bueno.
How do one play and win? It's hard to explain. You can't see it, mate, but I'll tell you if you win. Don't panic. Oh, Brett's in. So we're just going to do a couple here. Alright, so we'll start. And let's see if Wink comes second again. Here we go. Oh, this one looks a bit complicated. Tads is out of the blocks first. Oh, Tads is away. Captain Beanie's second. Who's going to drop first? Tads has dropped first, followed by Captain Beanie. The rest of us all seem to be just having a pie. Who's going to be out first, though? Tads is out first. It's getting close, though. By Captain Beanie. Is anyone else coming through? Oh, Wink and Wumpy. Oh, and Brett. So Taz and Captain Beanie are out front at the minute. Nothing wrong with coming second. Depends who it's to.
Depends who it's with.
I was going to say that, but I just couldn't bring myself to. Me and you, I think we should start a show, Gav, like the new Dumb and Dumber. Tad's is out, still out front, then Captain Beanie, then Wink. Oh, Aaron's got up to fourth. He can't see, so he'll be getting all excited. Tads and Captain Beanie are playing with the balls. First two in. Oh no, Tad's had enough of that. He's out. Obviously, Gav weren't doing it right. Brett's decided he didn't want to play anymore and disappear. Aaron's in the ball. Oh my god. I got Graham, Wink, Aaron, and Wumpy now in the ball. Oh, and Captain Beanie, I think, is still in the ball. Tad's ain't getting anywhere fast. He's going down, then comes back up. Could one be dragged? I'll definitely make that show every week. Oh no, Tad's has got through. Oh, Tad's is away here. Tad's going to take the first race. He does. A winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, look, Wink in second.
That's something unusual, isn't it? Oh no, I'm through. Oh, Graham. Oh. Oh, hang on, Wink. Oh no, see you, Wink. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Graham's come from nowhere here. Oh, so is Aaron. Did I make it through? Yep, I've made it through. Will Graham make it through? Graham and Aaron. We could be fighting over the last podium place here. Oh, Captain Beanie though, you watch him come and sneak straight through.
Now that I've finished banging about all over the place.
That's what she said. Oh, who got through? Aaron got through. Aaron takes third. Graham's going to come in fourth. Captain Beanie's still playing. That's what I keep telling you. Don't be so harsh with the balls, Gav. Oh, I don't know why the screen just went funny there. I think it's because waiting for so long for Captain Beanie. He's in. Oh, Tad's first, then me, then Aaron, then Graham, then Captain Beanie. Wink and Brett decided they didn't want to actually race. They'd had enough and got tired, so they jumped off the side. Aaron's in chat with a yes. Well, with a something and then yes. Express delivery.
Tad's top of the leaderboard, look.
Why, any?
Or is that just that race? That's just that race.
Oh, that'd been that race, yeah. Exclamation mark play, people. Exclamation mark play. To get you in.
Yeah.
Be the last one before we start to descend. And try not to kill ourselves on landing.
Get in before we go down.
Captain Beanie's in, Graham's in, Aaron's in, Tad's is in. Wink is in. Come on, Brett. We know he's there somewhere. Unless he's gone off to make another coffee. We'll give him a few seconds. Brett, are you there? Is there anybody there? Hey, he is. No one else for anyone else. The last one of the night on marbles. I will see if I can get the racing one sorted. I don't quite know what happened there, but I'll have a look. So there we go, all been dropped. I don't quite know where we're heading. Oh, we're going up on this one. Oh right, okay, yeah. Oh, who's going to go in the hole first? Looks like it's Graham, I think. Where will they go to? Oh, here we go. I think here. Let's see. Who dropped? Oh, it's Brett, then Graham, Tads, then Wink. Aaron and Captain Beanie are still playing at the top together. I've managed to get through, but a bit far back. Brett's still out in the lead. Graham chasing him down though. Keep it clean, people. Dad's in third. Wink in fourth. Me in fifth. Where's the other two? No, the other two are still playing up there. Oh, through the assault course. Oh, Brett's been caught straight away. So there's Graham now. Oh no, they've all got through. Oh, Wink's going a different way around to everyone else. So there's Graham. Oh, Graham's going to sneak through there. This is the one that could stop everybody. You greased your balls. Oh, well, that's why you'll be away then, mate. Watch your bumper. Old Taz that he's through again. Oh, Captain Beanie and Aaron are now coming up the rear. That's what she said. Taz came and Brett, Wink, me. Oh, Graham's now been stitched up here. He was away there. Taz has made the big climb. Brett's still with him. Oh, Graham could be through here. Oh, he's been stitched again. Ain't doing him no favours there. Tad's still out in front. Brett's hot on his heels though. Wink third, me fourth. Do like a good hole.
Behave, Aaron. You wouldn't know what to do with one who slaps you around the face.
Yeah, you're not old enough for that, Aaron. Tads takes the win. Brett for second. Wink and Wompy are just... No, I think Wink's going to make it. Wink for third. Last podium place. Me for fourth. Graham, after such a strong start, got stitched up. You were having a mare there, Graham. He had a blinder at the start and then got stitched right up. But I'm flying streams, people. If everyone enjoys this, we'll either do this or the racing one if I can get it sorted. Just breaks up the flight a little bit, so if people enjoy it, then we'll do some more. I like you lot all being involved in whatever we're doing. Aaron's there. Captain Beanie's just taking his merry old walk. I'm off, mate. Have a good one. Up early for work. No worries at all, Graham. Thank you very much for coming in, mate. You look like yourself. We'll see you in the next one, buddy. And Captain Beanie eventually gets there. So we had Tads, Brett, Wink, me, Graham in 5th, Aaron in 6th, and Captain Beanie getting to 7th.
Take my time enjoying the ride.
Oh, look, we've even got a presentation. Oh, Wink in 3rd. This is for the whole thing. I got 2nd. We know who's won this one. Master Tads. There we go, people. Now we need to get back to the flying. Oh, here we go. Look, we have actually got a leaderboard. So Taz first, obviously me second, Wink 3rd, Brett 4th, Aaron 5th, Graham 6th, and Captain Beanie 7th with no points. Tut, tut, tut. Tad's giving up the whoop whoop before he's winning.
Whoop, whoop.
Right. Let's get back to the flying, shall we? So how far out are we? 123 hours, good timing, look. So what do I actually want to get down to when we do? Have a look. Uh, 5,000. Okay, get down to that. So that's a 5. So come on, Pete. What's everyone doing at the weekend, or the rest of the weekend? What's everyone up to tomorrow? Meant to be nice weather.
Trying not to melt, I'd imagine.
I don't think it's meant to be quite so hot tomorrow, is it?
Oh, is it not?
Well, today it just got really like overcast, but really muggy, didn't it?
Yeah.
So like, even in the shade, it was horrendous. I think tomorrow was meant to be not cloudy, but not quite so hot. Pornhub want their music back. Oh, do they? Hang on. Oh yeah, you're racing, Aaron, yeah. There you go, just for you, look. I'm off to see my boy and let his mum have a rest. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Are you planning on going anywhere in particular? Hot here again tomorrow. So tomorrow evening, up the allotment to burn the wood before the rain hits on Monday. So there's plenty of stuff going on. I am working in the morning. 111. Let's back off the throttle. And we should then start our descent. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow till 1 o'clock, I think. And then probably come home and paint some more fence.
I want to know how Wink knows about Pornhub and their musical choices.
I'm guessing there's only one way, Gav. I don't know.
Director of musical arrangements or something?
You know that music that's on there? That's Wink standing in the background off the camera shot playing one of them keyboards where you can press the button, like when you were young and it just played the music for you. So we are now descending, getting ready for the approach into Ibiza.
gentlemen from the flight deck once again. You've probably noticed we have begun our descent into Ibiza.
You ain't going to do many more of them, because you must have hit 3 mics now. How many have you got? Demo button, that's the one. Everyone used to love a demo button, and then pretended they were playing it, and you thought everyone actually believed you. Or was that just me? That might have just been me, to be fair.
Like you learn how to play House of the Rising Sun.
In like 5 minutes at Christmas. Look at me. They are called burner mics, he gets them bulk. 3,000 feet per minute. Right, isn't it?
It's not bad.
See, I'm going on. You told me to start the descent then, you see, so I'm just checking that it's right.
Yeah.
Well, 2,500. No, yeah, 3,000. Well, nearly 3,000.
Not bad at all.
They are called burner. Oh, I read that one. Right, you're cracking up. So, daylight or darkness, people, as we come in. I'm not worried either way. I actually like both. I like the daylight because you can obviously see more, obviously. But I do like the night as well, just because it's just different. Now down to 30,000. So, let me know what you want to do, day or night. Or if no one's worried, I'll leave it as it is. Darkness to see the lights. Okay, darkness it is. Oh, darkness. Should I turn me lights off in it? Oh no, I can't, because I ain't got no. That'd probably be too dark. I ain't got my other lights set up.
Probably not.
No.
You silly sausage.
Beginner, aren't I could do it. I've got a little while, haven't I? Yeah. Right, people. Gav's now going to take over the stream for a minute, okay? So. I'm going to turn my cam off and turn his on, because he's actually sitting beside me, but you just didn't know. No, he's not really. I had to turn the camera off because my butt would be on the show otherwise, putting the light on.
But I actually thought about it. Now my X-Plane's working. I could have done the. We could have done the old
co-pilot.
Co-pilot job.
We should have really.
Just for sheer comedy at this moment in time, as the aircraft rolls upside down.
You shouldn't hear any grunting, people, but if you do, don't worry, I haven't fell over or nothing. Well, I don't think anyway.
We hope not, because if you fall over, you're going to be like a turtle stuck on its back.
Yeah, you're right. A fat one.
It's a Twitch jack.
Don't take long, people, don't take long. It's going to be like this massive reveal in a minute. Of me, fell over, feet up in the air. But I've just managed to press the button on my stream deck. Not that one, that would be the fire. That's probably a bit hot for that, if I'm honest.
Only tend to fall out of trees. Yeah, he does a good job of that.
Yeah. I was like, hello mum, look at me. Good dunk.
Whee, snap.
Right, we'll have to see. It might be too dark, people. What am I doing? Oh, I'll turn the webcam on. I know. That's alright, isn't it? Or was that a bit dark?
Give it a second for my stream to catch up and I'll let you know.
Well, ain't a bad thing if you can't see me, let's be honest.
Crash. That's fine.
That is pretty much how I landed, yeah. Well, side on, to be fair.
Face down, arse up. Steady on, getting a bit kinky tonight, wink.
This grade and flaky branch will hold me. You're not actually far away at all there, Brett. The crazy thing was, as I'd already done it once, and I was perfectly alright, but my son didn't see it, so I decided to do it again, and that's when it snapped. So, yeah, I've made better decisions in my life. Would I do it again? Yeah. I know, because it's sharp. Oh, happened, I presume. He's not my type. Well, I hope not. Rodney. I ain't many people's type, if I'm honest. Well, I got a dog. At least they're loyal. Yeah. Can I change the colour? Yeah, I could have. So you could have different. No, I actually like the blue, to be fair. Oh, we're coming into some lights. We're coming through the clouds. We're now at 20,000 feet. 72 nautical miles out. I actually said to Gav earlier on, because I watch not all of the streams, but when I do a stream, I watch them back. I'm just one of them people that watch it back to see if I could do anything better, which normally is quite a lot. But I noticed that I actually said to Gav, whatever the distance was, so 70 Newton meters rather than nautical miles, and that's what you get when you normally working on cars.
I was going to say that's the difference between us having spoken earlier that day about engines and the like.
When you can see. Yeah, because it's completely dark for you, and Aaron, because you can't see any of the stream, can you?
So as bleak as the night, as they would say in South Africa.
To be fair, with me and Gav in chat though, Aaron, that must be really soothing for you. I expect you to just close your eyes, hear our wonderful tones. Or Farmer Giles and Essex Boy. That's the difference between one glass of rum or two. True.
Oh, I thought that was Wink then, explaining the difference between me and you.
That'd have been a few more than that for me. That'd have been bottles, Gav. Wouldn't have been a glass, would it? Let's be honest. A few bottles. Yeah, I always wondered that when I was younger. That like, you ever wanted to take, a lady out on a date, they always want to go to the pub. They always seem to drink like a fish. That's not the runway ahead there, is it? Surely, or is it?
No.
No, that's the end. That's the coast. I was going to say. Because why? Yeah, boy. An acquired taste. I would guess she's talking about you, Gav. He, she. Or you or he, she, one or the other. Where's L-E-L-L?
Sabadell.
Where's that then?
Is just out. It's a small airfield just outside of Barcelona. So what you're actually looking at in front of you is Barcelona port and the airport at Barcelona as well.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
They slug 'em. Can you translate, Gav?
I've lost track of Jack, to be perfectly honest. I'm trying to work out what the acquired taste is, and I have no idea what Aaron's going on about.
Mandy on weekends. Yeah. When younger. So I got 58 nautical miles, 13,000 feet. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, you'll be good.
Oh, girls with
Um,
drink. Ah, yeah, got you.
To be honest, if you wanted, you could actually change the altitude to 10,000.
Do we? Can do that for you, mate.
And then you can drop it down to 5,000
A
after
little
the
bit
port.
further up.
So
So we've definitely got some nice lights there.
yep. So obviously this will all be
I
Barcelona.
say it
that
must
you
all be
have over
Barcelona there.
Yeah. So it'll be Barcelona here, and then it's not actually a huge distance out over the water from Barcelona before you then hit Ibiza.
Where's Menorca, Majorca, and there's another one, isn't there?
Yes, they will be. They're only a short hop from Ibiza. They are off to the Palma de Mallorca is I think, the next island over to the east.
I've been to Menorca.
Yeah.
Plane now taken off. Is that a big airport?
What, Barcelona?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that is a fairly substantial one.
Oh, all dark now.
The hub for Iberia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Between there and Madrid, obviously.
What time is your race to start tomorrow? So am I going to take a right turn here? No,
Should
not
do.
yet. I will do, but yeah, not yet. Yeah, there. Oh, well, that's at that Tulsa that you said about.
No, this will be over the top of BCN, I think.
Well, have I got an alarm going? Speed is just. That's right, speed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to put some.
Yeah, cool. I caught it, but.
Throttle back in.
I didn't have any lights on it, so you couldn't see them, could I?
That's true, actually. Yeah, there is one of those.
Yeah, got it.
Oh yeah. Sorry, the stream's just caught up.
He's a little bit behind tonight, to be fair.
It's worse now than it was earlier.
How is it?
Yeah, but then I had to do a reload because mine was buffering your stream over and
Oh,
over again earlier. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just do a quick reload now and see if it.
Comes back.
Yeah. Advert for the Grand Tour Seaman.
The what?
Grand Tour. The one that I did on boats in Vietnam.
I ain't seen hardly any of them, to be fair.
I've not seen a huge amount of them.
Just not the same.
No.
So leaving Barcelona behind us, and then the next land would be Ibiza, wouldn't it?
Will be indeed.
Cool beans.
And to be honest, as you come in towards Ibiza, you might actually see some of the other Balearics anyway.
Oh, they're that close, are they?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know what's happening with the timer things. That's now gone back up to 51 minutes.
Yeah.
Did Gav say Seam? I heard Seaman.
No, I said Seaman. Well, we're not talking about Grand Tour bits anyway.
Not at any other time.
Dirty pervert.
Is there any rules on lights? Captain Benny, you're a Twitch star now, but what were you like in your younger days?
pretty much the same, just not broadcasting myself on on the internet.
On the wide world web.
Yeah, I've not really changed a huge amount.
See, I know Wink from school, so don't even start saying what I was like when I was young on the world wide web. Were you weren't Colchester young when you were young, were you?
No.
Spill my drink from laughing mid-drink.
No, up until I was 5, I lived in Germany and
Oh, did
Sweden.
Oh, even I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Talking
from when
to
I
yourself at home. Cheers for that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know that about you.
Started out in Sweden. Dad used to work for Volvo, and then went and worked for Porsche and BMW. So we moved to Germany. So I used to live out in Germany. And yeah, came back. I was fluent in German when I was about to start school.
Are you really?
That's why it pisses me off a little bit. Because
Then lost it.
yeah.
Be right back. No worries, Dad. A
Yeah.
little S-H-I-T. I won't, mate. Not at all. We've not got all night to get up into your past. True.
I'm intrigued now.
What about my past?
Oh yeah.
Nah, definitely not.
I only know about it going back into racing.
Yeah, we'll leave it like that.
Not when you were a little kiddlywink. Well,
Yeah, we wouldn't have known when I was little.
little. just
That-
when you were little.
Yeah, that was a few years ago, I can assure you of that, when I was little. Age and size. I used to be able to see my feet.
Did a stream about it. Back when I was a young lad.
What happened was,
During the war.
you cheeky kid, would make a good book. Yeah, but Gav's seen my grammar. So not many people would be able to read it.
I'd have to proofread the bastard.
Cold night. Oh, that's alright, to be fair. It's alright in here. We're going to do a stream next Thursday. My birthday.
I think we should.
We could, because it needs to be a chilled stream, because obviously, well, as long as I'm off the tablets, I'll drink. So we could do a shared cabin,
Could do a what?
where we're both in the same plane.
Oh right, yeah, sorry.
What did you think I wanted to share with you?
I don't know. It sounded like at one point you said shared Karen.
Who's Karen?
I don't know.
You tell me who she is, and I'll share her. You said it's a little. So was it a cold night? Oh, I got ya. You're here all week too, I guess. You've been hearing Gav too much. If there's a Karen in chat, please let yourself know. Oh wait, Aaron. That sounds like Karen, doesn't it? Aaron, what are you doing next Thursday? Me and Gav are sharing you. I ain't got to come down anymore yet, have I? You said come down when I get to...
Well, yeah,
Or should I start coming down now?
can do. See, it's hard to see because your GPS is half off the screen, to be honest.
Oh, sorry people, I didn't realise that.
Half off.
That's because I've got a wider screen, so it don't show. Sorry people.
Wide screen and a little.
In when it's cold. Welcome back, dads.
So where are you coming up to? You're coming up to Tulsa. So yeah, you can. Have you started descending? Are you?
No, that's what I say.
Yeah, yeah, leave it until Tulsa and then start descending.
Down to
About
5.
5,000 there. Yeah. Down to 5.
Get it ready.
Ready.
Worst speed. Is that meant to be speed worth experience?
So.
Speed weak experience?
Speed wank.
Da-da-da-da-dang. Drum roll, please. Go on, Aaron. Give us another go. You probably meant Tuesday. God, this song's a bit not very good.
What have you actually got playing?
Stream beats.
You're using the old stream beats.
Yeah. Some of them are
You
really
see,
good, but some of them are
Tell
not so
you
good.
what you want to do. You want to go for hang on, let me find it on the YouTubes because that's what I had playing earlier. But there's some more upbeat ones.
Points for distance. That's one's for you, Gav.
5 months ago, birthday months ago. I'll have to look at that. So yeah. Stream beats. You want to look for the lights. Oh Christ, playlist. If you can find it.
Oh, I'll have to have a look.
That's a little bit more.
Jiggy.
Well, it's a little bit more Ibiza, to be honest.
How is it?
Yeah.
When I went to Ibiza, I couldn't definitely play that music on the streams.
All I want to do is do it.
Big up.
I want to lick your candy. Points for distance. I was raving it up earlier. Loving that. That's from Stream Beats as well. But that's a little bit more lively than porno lift music that Jay's got running at the moment.
Mine's just like, bit of wine and dine and a chill on.
Yours would be fine if you're playing something like City Skylines.
Oh, I ain't exactly doing a lot at the minute, am I?
not in the party playing Ibiza.
Whoop.
Oh, not party plane. What was that fucking crap film with Snoop Dogg in it? Soul Plane.
Oh, Aaron's subs run out. Was
Yeah,
that
so
literally
mine
just
actually.
run out?
Yeah, today.
Oh yeah, because you've done it the same day, didn't you?
Europe.
I was just looking back to see if he'd had it during the stream, and he just meant it literally run out, but he hasn't. He hadn't had it since it's been in. Snakes on a plane, Tad says.
Snakes on a Plane's another awful film as well, yeah.
Anaconda. Oh, I tell you, a classic film that's really bad. Tremors. And Tremors 2. They're horrendous.
That's so bad that it's good.
You didn't have to do that, Gav. Thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. Didn't have to do that.
No problem.
Yeah, I like Tremors and Tremors 2. I might watch Tremors, to go to sleep tonight. Cheers, boss. Can't think of what the sort of films were about.
I haven't watched in ages. I haven't watched Gremlins in ages.
Oh, classic.
Or another one, Short Circuit.
Yeah, and what was the little robot? Is that one with the little robot?
Johnny Five is alive.
Johnny Five alive. That's it, yeah.
Which
See, we think too much the same things, Gav. I was thinking the same film, but I just couldn't think of the name.
I can't think where that bloke's from.
Isn't there a second? Is there two of them films?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the Short Circuit
Yeah.
series? Yeah. The first one is where he escapes from the military base, and they're trying to hunt him down. And then the second one is when he's in Chicago, I think it is.
Yeah, Johnny Five. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think it is. Don't they go to a big park in one of them, and they kill him on the outside of a park, or just take him apart? Sure they do.
I I think that's the first one.
Oh, is it? Right.
The second one, you get the bit at the end, and he's it's like a big chase scene right at the very end with a boat, if I remember rightly.
Right.
And he's like leaking fluid and all the rest of it as he's chasing a boat.
Yes, you're right.
No, disassemble, Stephanie.
With you and Wink in here, I've literally need to just watch films for like 3 months. Not work, just watch films for 3 months so I can actually know what you two are talking
Beautiful
about.
butterfly.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We should have done a different design for the plane as a party plane, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
1986.
Please don't tell me that's when Short Circuit came out.
Guessing so.
Jesus Christ, it was.
Oh, Aaron, you need to be getting a photo in there, boss. It's alright, you get one when you get back. You're racing, boss, or tomorrow? Monday. Not a problem, mate. 1986. I wasn't even born then. I wish. Yeah, no worries, Monday, mate. No problem,
Yeah, I love that film.
See, I still think a proper classic with the worst like visuals, etc., is Jaws.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course it is.
All the Jaws films. But like when that shark come up now, like in the first one, you're like, really?
Well, now you piss yourself.
But like
to
in
be
the
fair,
day,
you go back in the day, and that was.
yeah,
It's like if you watch the original Jurassic Park. I mean, don't get me wrong, the original Jurassic Park still almost holds its own
yeah,
with the newer ones. Do you know what I mean? There's not a huge difference. There's a few bits where you notice and you can really tell some of the animatronics. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I think the bit where the Triceratops is dying, you actually watch that back now and you can tell, do you know, if it has been done as like CGI and
Love
that
Jaws,
today, it'd be
yeah.
a lot smoother.
Yeah.
But when you think that was 90, Jurassic Park must have been what, about 94, I think? 93.
One wing. Oh, you've done it. I'll say if not get Google. The Jaws ride at Universal was mega.
Jaws ride at Universal was mega. That's very true.
Oh, I see. I ain't got the money you lot got. Never been.
I remember my mum actually, because I was sat on the outside when the shark came up and it comes up the side, and I remember my mum literally physically grabbing me and trying to pull me in from the edge of the boat.
See, that's how things have changed nowadays.
Yeah.
We'd push our kids in.
Yeah. Because what did they change the Jaws ride to? They changed it to something else, I think.
So it's not there now, is it?
No.
Gonna watch a movie, be right back. I don't think you'll be right back if you're gonna watch a movie, mate, unless it's a very short one, but no worries, bud. If you don't make it back here, mate, good luck tomorrow. We're not far. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, no. I'm now gonna come down and I.
Yes. Demoness Donda's in.
Hello, Demoness. How we doing? I hope you're well, mate.
I remember 1993 summertime. I was 11. I went to the first Jurassic Park with a bunch of friends. Nice.
Cool.
With the over-the-top person steering the boat. Yeah, I remember that.
In before the fireball. You might not be far wrong here, Demoness. How you doing, mate? Hope you doing well.
Yeah. They steered that boat without ever really watching where they were going. It's almost like the thing was on rails.
No, don't burst that bubble.
Oh no, they were just that skilled.
Done it with their mind. So I should be turning here.
Just come around to the right. By the time you get to this bit, we're actually going to be heading and.
Oh, not quite. It's
Both
going
from
up
the
to the
state,
next
I'm
one.
forced to go outside today. Oh no. Definitely overrated.
Yeah, it's been a crazy hot one. That's a dead certainly.
So what is it? You've just gone past Tulsa, you're descending down.
Yeah, now it tells me to get down
where
to
you've got-
5
Yeah,
for the next
so
one.
you've got about 20, 35. Bloody hell, that's actually quite a way out, that one. That's 70 miles. 70 miles, and you should see Ibiza off your right. Well, you'll see Ibiza before then, but about 75 miles, you'll see Ibiza off the right-hand wing, and you'll be flying past it to the south.
Did you do the
Mm.
twister ride as well, Gav?
Twister ride? Yeah, I think I did. I don't remember the twister ride as much as I do Jaws. And also, when I went, they had the what other ones did they have? Back to the Future ride. They also had the Star Wars ride before the new one that they've done. That's another classic film, actually, Back to the Future.
It is. Definitely, I agree with that.
Still, have you got Outsell on, by the way?
I have, mate. All done. Leveled out mush. At 5,000.
Yeah, 5,000.
5,000 geezer. Dueling
Dueling
Dragons.
Dragon.
What are we talking about now?
Dueling Dragons was there when I went. Last time I went out there.
Been there a while then, it's
Yeah.
like 1950.
Oh yeah. Some of these rides been there for years. Dueling Dragons, yeah, because that's it. Dueling Dragons now is the Harry Potter ride. But yeah, it was Dueling Dragons originally. That's now Harry Potter. The Hulk is still there. That was awesome, actually. The first time you ever went on the Hulk roller coaster, it starts going. You know when roller coasters go up, and they start going.
Yeah.
as
Like
they
the
tow
wooden
you
one
up.
at Yarmouth, like that.
Yeah. Well, they're towing you up, and you sit there and hear it clicking, so it doesn't roll back.
Yeah.
And you get about a third of the way up, and then it stops, and you get all these flashing lights and smoke and everything going off, and alarms and all the rest of this, that, and the other. And then it shoots you out the top.
Right.
Literally launches you. I think it does 0 to 60 in a ridiculous amount of time.
Right.
And literally shoots you out the top, and it rolls you over and then pulls you back around. But that was fucking brilliant. First time I went on that was mega. Yeah, the G-Force was big on the Hulk ride. It was awesome. Was really good. But you notice when you start seeing stuff like that, how the track designers and that on all of the on a lot of roller coasters will always try and give you positive G,
Yeah.
rather than negative G. Negative G just makes people feel really sick,
Sick.
and you can't go that high on it. Do you know what? Minus 1 G and your stomach's up in your throat and all the rest of it, and it's fucking horrible. Whereas people don't tend to mind it if you want to go around a corner where you would sort of like push over, they won't do. They'll twist the track and then make you pull down.
Yeah.
Because it's positive.
That's
and
got to be
it's
enough to give people a buzz, but ain't
Yeah.
no good making everyone feel sick, is it?
No, exactly. Yeah. Bloody hell, sounds like you've played you've played Planet Coaster as well then.
Yeah. I've got to have it in the green bar.
I remember that from Roller Coaster Tycoon as well.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. That was Roller Coaster Tycoon World, I think, was the one where you could first start riding on it, didn't you?
Yeah. Do you see it was going to bring Planet Coaster to console?
Oh, were they?
Apparently so. I'm sure that's what I see.
I'm surprised I haven't brought it to Switch yet.
Yeah.
With you saying about City Skylines being on there.
Yeah,
Terra Towers and MGM Street, yeah.
I don't think it said which. I don't know whether they'll wait until the new ones. I don't know when the new ones are meant to be out, to be honest.
Don't know. I haven't paid a huge amount of attention to
No, I haven't.
consoles at the moment. Might turn to 186 in 4 seconds.
I'm sure someone in chat will probably know when they're meant to be out. We are now turning. What up? What up? Then Ibiza will be in front of us.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
In
in
front,
front, but off
in
to the
front
left
and
a bit.
off to the right. It should be.
What's that there then on the GPS?
Actually, let's have a look. So you just turned at Lisa's, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be off to the right. If you're seeing something off to the left,
You look, you'll see it on the GPS on the stream.
that there is Mallorca.
Ah, so that is what was.
So literally, that shows you how close they are.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
Ibiza there. Yeah.
LEPA is Palma de Mallorca. And the fact that you're going to be flying over it at 5,000 feet means if it's not too cloudy out, then you should get a fairly good view
Just gonna go over the edge of it,
of Palma. Yeah, and then
on the
that's
east of it.
so that's Mallorca, and
Right.
Menorca is
And that's to the
the
left again.
next one out to the right. Yeah, LEMH. So it's the left as you're looking at it on the GPS.
Yeah.
So from the east, it literally goes Menorca, Mallorca, Ibiza.
They really isn't that far apart, then, are they?
No, Formentera's in there as well. Another little island in the Balearics.
Thought they were further
that-
apart. No?
That is what will all be covered by the True Earth Balearics.
What?
Which,
Oh, it will be, yeah. Which would be cool.
that will be nice. Yeah, that'll be good.
That'd be worth just
Definitely.
flying from each one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Why not?
Yeah, we'll get that, and the thing is, I've got photo scenery from a thing called Spain UHD. So if we were flying into Ibiza on my sim, you can see all like the ground textures and that.
Right, yeah.
But I've noticed there's like a big seam where you can tell they've used different sources for the photos and that on
Yeah.
Palma.
Has there been anything said when this is coming out yet?
Sorry, said the cough then. No, not yet.
No.
But if it's anything to go by on when they've been announcing stuff recently, I'd expect it out. What was it? Was it earlier this week? Or was it last week?
Last week, I think, right?
Yeah, I'd expect it within the next couple of weeks. Maybe 3 weeks tops. It won't be long.
We'll be having that bad boy.
Oh yeah, definitely. The thing is, what they'll do then, so you look, I mean, not so much on this approach that we're doing now, but if you approach from the other direction, so you're on what, 06 into Ibiza?
Yeah.
Which would mean the other one would be doing...
They got new scenery tags coming out. The scenery that Gav told me about. So the nice looking scenery is coming to where we're now going in, basically. So just waiting for it to be released. It does make a massive difference, to be fair. Massive difference.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So yeah, if you're going in, so you're going in 06, that means the other one will be 24. So yeah, if you go in and approach on 24, then you fly over Sanan.
Right.
And I reckon that you'll actually have like decent models of San Antonio and all the rest of it in there. Bearing in mind they've said they're going to have like specific individually placed models for certain hotels and that.
Yeah.
They're not being funny. You know as well as I do, San Antonio, there's some hotels that you just be able to pick out a mile off.
Yeah, definitely. Not my one. That was like a shed.
Yeah, but I'm talking like the big
Yeah.
things like like Cafe Mambo.
Yeah. Look at that, look, table's lit up. Ready for the last poke, yeah? I'm taking the 747 out for a spin. I hope not literally, mate.
Yeah, they're not
Wait.
rated for spins.
Kansas to Oklahoma. That's right, when I finish the stream, we'll all come and watch you. Go in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Go in the general Discord in mine, and then we'll come in and watch you. No pressure.
But yeah, so that'll be good. Nice bit of Orbex as you're coming over. Trying to see. I'm sure you actually come over.
If anyone else wants to watch Brett, There's a Discord link. So I think that's such a cool view. Oh, we got something beside us now. We have lights.
No, actually, I'm wrong there, aren't I? It's not that. It's the old town that the airport actually goes over on the approach.
Is it?
It's not San Ann. Yeah, actually, I thought it was San Ann because you go over like the you go over the what's it called? Harbour. But it's not.
Right.
I was actually just looking at the map. It's not. It's the harbour on the old town that you go over on approaching to the airport. San Ann's over the opposite side.
As long as I don't land like the other night. You still got it on the ground, mate. The main thing.
Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
I agree with that one. I'm sure Menorca, when
Yes.
I went with mum and dad as a kid, but I'm sure that's like go really low and then it banks round. That looks like the wings are going to be in the water.
A lot of them out this neck of the woods, and
But
even Spain as well. If you look at the
sure, that's
approaches.
Menorca that we used to do that.
Well, the thing is, you think you're down at 5,000 feet now on this approach. So this, even airliners would be flying this approach.
Right.
So you look and you're down to 5,000 feet coming over Palma. And if you sort of scroll over and actually look at the arrival that we put in, you'll see what this does. It flies past the island and then does
and then
a
loops
180
back.
come back into the runway.
Yeah.
And you'll find a lot of them do that. In Spain, on this,
That's what Gav's talking about. The white line. Obviously, this is Ibiza. So we're going to go past it with it on our right, and then a sharp right turn, and then come back into the runway. What Gav's now talking about.
But if you scroll over and look at the, so if you scroll over to the right, for example, so it takes you back to mainland Spain, you'll see you get a lot of it in mainland Spain where it does exactly the same. And the reason that they head out of the water there is you find along the coast, especially on the east coast of Spain, you've got the sea, and then not that far inland, you tend to have quite a bit of high ground.
Yeah.
So you'll see you've got your yellows and reds.
Yeah, there.
So like the terrain avoidance. So you look at like, I mean, that where you first saw it, I think was Valencia.
Where's LETL then?
LETL
That's in the middle of all the high ground.
Yeah. What's that? That's one of the fucking.
That's a pink. What's the difference between the pink like logo and the blue logo?
It'll be size of the airport.
Ah, right. Okay.
That's Teruel.
Yeah, if you're sort of right in the middle of a lot of the high ground.
Yes, there you go. 3,367 feet up.
Right.
That is quite a big airport, though.
So we're now going. It's Majorca to our left.
So as we stand at the moment, Mallorca.
Majorca.
Yes,
Sorry.
Majorca.
We have light, people. We have light. There's not a lot on the coast.
No, there's not a lot this side actually, because if you look at the GPS again, you'll see a lot of this is high ground off to this side. You'll find where those white lights and all the rest of it are in the distance. That'll be where Palma Airport is.
It is, yeah. Oh.
And that's the main town on Mallorca.
Your mouse is a bit sensitive when you're that zoomed in.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's quite good when you see it like this, because you do see. I mean, I'll have to get a new scenery bit for you. Do you remember I was saying about the one that improves the night lighting?
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, don't get me wrong, when we get the Orbex stuff, it will light that right up anyway. But it will change out where you can just see textures on the ground to actual
like what's a distinct
light.
Yeah.
Like you can see on the rest of it, and that will just. I think it looks so much more realistic with that, and actually having like the proper lights rather than just textures of it.
Does look wicked with all the lights, to be fair.
Oh, 100%.
So I've done my first landing on my own on stream. This is gonna be my first night landing on stream.
Yes.
I do like to give myself some punishment. Punishment for me, entertainment for you guys. That's what it's all about. Here we go.
So
Now
you
turn
go.
to the right.
And now you'll start to see the lights of Ibiza. Possibly.
I just looked out the window and I couldn't. Where we were, nothing quite yet.
I mean, it's still, as much as we said they're close together.
41 nautical miles.
Yeah, and then there's another.
Another bit after that.
Where does that put it?
Oh,
Yeah, so you're looking about 50, about 56.
It's 40,
So call it,
50, and then 8.
yes, call it 60 miles for cash between Palma and Ibiza.
Yeah.
Which, when you actually think of it in the grand scheme of things, isn't a huge distance.
No, that'd be an hour's drive, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't, because you'd be in water, but you know what I mean?
Couple of hours on the boat.
Yeah. Unless you've got a banging old speedboat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You in chat, look, you got Mod, founder subscriber, and #1 bits leader. You're the boy, innit?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why you're captain, you see. Captain. One thing I did say to Gav, because I have done a Nightland. When did I do a Nightland? Last night? Night before? I don't know. I have done one though, didn't I?
Night before, I think, when it was off stream.
Yeah. And one thing I said to Gav I noticed is how much more it makes you take notice of the dials and instruments in the plane, which is a good thing because then you keep using them.
It's like I said, so you notice it most when you take off more than anything else. So if you look out to the left, and obviously you can see all of the lights and that on the ground at Palma, then your brain can instantly work out what way up you are.
Yeah.
Whereas if you look out to the front now, where it's just black,
Yeah, like that.
if you didn't have the instruments,
Yeah.
you could be going any which way, and
That's pretty much your
body,
view.
Yeah, your body starts playing tricks on you. It's like another one that they say always throws people is going through cloud, and
Yep.
I've had it myself as well. Where you go all of a sudden from having something that you can use as a point of reference to what way up you are, you go into a cloud and you can't. It's just grey.
Yep. Just like
everywhere.
Sheep being thrown over the front, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. But the worst thing is your body starts playing tricks on you because you haven't got your eyes to back up anything that you feel.
Yeah.
And that's why when you first learn to fly and you get your private license, you're not allowed to fly in cloud. Because if you go in there and you've got no training, and it's how they lost an absolute shed load of World War One pilots.
Right.
They'd go into cloud basically to try and get rid of a plane or whatever that was chasing them. They had very rudimentary instruments. Didn't even have an artificial horizon like you've got in that.
Then just get disorientated, I suppose.
It basically had a spirit level bubble to tell you whether or not you're level. Do you know what I mean? Which,
right.
You know what it's like trying to chase one of those about when you're measuring stuff. But yeah, and you get to the stage sometimes, and I had it when I was going through cloud, which I shouldn't have been doing on the license I had at the time, but I got stuck up above it, and I did it the proper way and got the various help from air traffic to get down. But as you descend through, I felt like I was turning to the left.
Right.
So if I trusted what my body was telling me, I felt like I was turning around to the left. Literally felt like I was being pushed out to the left-hand side of the aircraft and sort of squeezed up that way.
Yeah.
And it's only because I knew to trust my instruments as I was going down through there
to prove that it worked.
Yeah, I just held it going straight and level. But you imagine if you don't have those to reference, you think you're going left, you steer to the right, and before you realise it, you're just screwed, and that's how they end up with a lot of people dying, because they pop out of the bottom of a cloud, and where they've thought they've corrected what their body was feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're upside down and pointing straight at the ground with
Yeah.
no, with no,
Game over.
no, yeah. Especially those old planes, you try and heave back on the stick, and the things will just fold in two.
Yeah, I definitely, that made me realise like how much you can get from them.
Mm.
But it took me to do it in the dark to realise that, if you know what I mean. Because
Yeah.
otherwise you're just visually looking all the time, aren't you?
And what you do as a pilot is you develop a scan. So near enough every aircraft that you will ever get in will have all of the instruments set out the same as it is in this citation. And if you then look in the single engine Cessna and that you fly, so you'll always have the airspeed will be on the left, the artificial horizon will be in the middle, the altitude will be on the right, your vertical speed will be below that.
Which I
Then you'll
suppose
have
again though is good that you've got that,
hmm,
because you can then sort of jump in pretty much anything, and
yeah,
in a desperate hurry you know roughly where you're looking. I'm just coming
yeah,
down another 1,000 feet, by the way.
yeah, your basic instruments that you need to fly will be in the same place in all of them.
Yeah.
And it's exactly that. You can jump in whatever plane you like, and you know where it's all going to be. The essentials, anyway.
I just think every plane should have a massive red button in the middle for panic.
Panic.
At least you could hit it. And
It wouldn't even have to do anything. It'd just make you feel better if things are
yeah,
going wrong.
yeah. Just have it so it's like rubber as well, so you can keep punching it if you're really getting things wrong. Brett's gone quiet. He must be concentrating. Or crashing.
It's like the old joke: the propeller on the front of the plane is just a big fan to keep the pilot cool, because the second it stops, watch him sweat.
So we're going to be taking a right turn here, people. And then we definitely will see. I wonder if we could see some angle. It's going to be over there somewhere.
What's that?
Ibiza. Can he see nothing yet?
No, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, well done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
Makes sense there, Gav, didn't it? Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, I ain't got my lights on above me. Need them on as well, don't I?
To be fair, if you turn those on, you could probably actually turn like the floodlights down a little bit. And normally when I land, it doesn't seem to make quite so much difference on X-Plane. But normally when you land, you'd switch pretty much all the lights off. So the reason it doesn't make as much difference in X-Plane is because obviously you do it in real life. You don't want everything all lit up. You want everything turned down so you can see as much as possible outside the aircraft.
Like visuals as such.
Yeah.
Go look. Nice mood lighting to go with the music.
Spark up some candles. Oh yeah.
Already have. Nice scented smelling ones. Oh, well, you know, we should be right. We'll be on the ground before I have to be a demented seal and take some more tablets. We're alright.
I'm actually trying to work out, judging at the speed that we're going and how much we're descending, whether or not I've got enough time to get down to the shop before you land.
Why? What have you run out of?
Oh, the usual. I've run out of my inhaling candles.
The not so nice scented ones.
Yeah, yeah, exactly that.
What's that 2010 there?
2010 where, mate?
See it in a minute. I zoomed in on it, boss.
Zoom.
Is that the time? The gym? No.
Yeah, at the time.
What? So in game?
That's the time as you've got it set. So if you just quickly go up to flight configuration,
What, and press it?
Yeah, go into like the flight configuration menu,
Yeah.
and if you give it a second, I'll wait for the stream to catch up. Let's see how long the delay is. Oh, there it is. And then time of day, go customize. So if you have a look, that's
what,
set
up
to
here?
UTC time.
Oh, I see. Time of day, customise.
And then if you click real world,
Thanks. Then apply.
yeah, and then that will tally up with the real world time.
So can you have it so it would tally up with the time that you've got X-plane set at?
Yeah,
Or
that's
is
what it
that
will
what
do.
that is?
So yeah, so if you, I mean, it won't now. Shift L and Shift K won't work because you've set it to track real time.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you do Shift L and Shift K, you'll watch that go up and down.
Right, okay. Oh, we got some lights, people. Everyone's gone quiet in chat. I hope we sent them all to sleep with our wonderful tones, Gav. Is that the right airport there? Gotta be.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it is. Oh. So that's where we're gonna crash. I mean, land. Oh, that made me feel a bit funny there. I just started turning as I was zoomed in. Oh, we got. Oh, that works. Look. So do I have to have that open? I take it.
What do you mean? If you
Sim
open up
Pro
that,
thing.
yeah, if you open up that Sim Toolkit Pro,
That is open.
start streaming.
Yeah.
As soon as you open that up,
That's
it will
what I would do.
it'll automatically put the bot in.
Cool. So, anyone in chat, you can guess. Just explain, what is it better to be lower or higher though, Gav? Because when I first come into your stream, I didn't have a clue what the number was. Is it better to be lower? So what would
Yeah,
be a perfect landing? And basically,
I don't know, say minus 50. So for example, if
Tads has got one in.
if you went minus 400, it means you've hit the ground at 400 feet per minute.
Right.
So obviously, you've got that little display. It's assuming you're going to be going down if you're going to land, because it's kind of hard to land going upwards.
Yeah.
So
Brett's got one in.
It's always going to be a minus figure.
Yeah.
So obviously, the higher the number, the more feet you would be descending per minute. So if you landed at minus 2,000 feet per minute, then the undercarriage are going up through the wings, and
you're gonna have a sore back.
Yeah, you got to start filling in bits of paperwork and that, because you've probably left a few holes in the runway.
Right,
you land at minus 50, and it's super nice landing. So there you go, people. I just wanted Gav to explain, because when I went into Gav's stream, I was like, I don't know which one's which. I don't know what that relates to. So the lower, always going to be minus, but the lower the number, the better the landing would be, basically. Is an easy way just to know. Tad's this way thinks that you're going to land softer than I do.
And Brett thinks I'm going softer again.
Landed softer still. You'd be surprised, actually. I reckon it's probably going to be quite a gentle landing. You've not been bad for how soft you've been landing the aircraft. It's just
not in the middle. It's not on the runway.
Yeah. You've picked up quite quickly on where I've told you, get to that stage where you're, I don't know, 40 foot above the ground and descending, just to pitch to that point and hold it.
Yeah. Beanie landed at 135 earlier.
What's the number for like a fucking duck?
Crash. That's all you have to put, mate. There ain't a number for that. Or dolt.
I genuinely wish that you could put ! predict crash. That would be fucking awesome.
So what do you have to put? ! predict, then a space.
Yeah.
Then minus.
Yeah.
And then the number.
Yeah. If you end up winning that now.
There you go. Yeah, you can now see it on the stream. There is where we're actually going to land. So where's that saying I should be even lower then?
It'll probably keep you at 4,000 for a little bit on this arrival, to be honest.
That don't say to go down again, to be fair.
Let's have a look. The
Unless,
platform altitude.
oh, sorry, mate. If I
Right.
just moved something and you were looking.
So there should be a point IB 925,
3,500.
which will be 3.5. And then by
FF06.
IB 927 should be down at it's basically between 7,000 and 3,000.
3,000.
And then at Damev, no Demev, sorry, you want to be at 3,000.
But they're not on the thing, are they? On the GPS,
No,
on the screen. They are if you go into the options or
Yeah.
into the route.
Yeah, if you go into the route, yeah.
Basically, when I go round the corner, do the turn,
Yeah.
then that's when I want to be getting down, really, isn't it?
And then what you'll do, yeah, so you hit that point Demev that we were saying about where you're down at 3,000. And then, have you got a point on the flight plan called Osnuk, OSNUK?
There you go. Demev. What height do I need to be at Demev?
So Demev, you want to be at 3,000.
Yeah. And then the next point is C106Y.
Okay.
And then FF06. And then obviously runway 06.
Right, so FF06, I don't know if that's actually got an altitude at it, but that would be, you'd want to be down at 2,000 feet by there. So basically you descend from 3,000 at Demev and drop down to 2,000.
Yeah. And then stay at 2.
Stay at 2 until the glide slope comes in, and then you'll follow the glide slope. And I can even tell you that the glide slope will come down and it will reach the middle 6 miles from the end of the runway.
So I'd still be on autopilot then anyway.
Yeah, still be on autopilot. Yeah. And you'll probably have flaps 1 out.
Young man.
And as the glide slope comes down, once we get to within sort of 1 dot above, you can probably look, bearing in mind, as I said, that's 6 miles, so it's a fairly short final. Then you can probably go flaps 2, gear down, and it's sort of like 1 above.
So there is a new thing that we will show you, this glide scope that Gav was talking about. That's actually a new thing to me. That we, again, done when I was doing that night flight, wasn't it?
Yes.
Gav's just bringing little bits in extra at a time. I'm pretty happy with if I can take off, I can get where I need to go, and I can sort of land. So now it's just nice to know the technical stuff and a bit more, but just a few bits at a time, otherwise it gets a bit confusing.
So remember when I said when you were selecting an approach, you wanted to select ILS?
Yep.
That's what ILS is.
Right, yeah. I always do after you said it, because I remembered that you said that.
So ILS stands for Instrument Landing System, and what that is, it's basically two triangles of radio signals, if you like. You've got one that's flat and will give you whether or not you're left or right of the runway, and you've got the other one that's sort of sat up vertically on its side, and it tells you whether or not you're high or low of the ideal glide path.
Right, yeah.
You get in the middle where they cross, and that's it, you bang on.
But you will see all that as we come into land.
And the bonus is with that GPS, it's a really nice GPS because, one, it does a lot of stuff itself, which actually takes away, especially if in real life you were flying this citation, it's, do you know what I mean? When you actually look at the speed, so you come around on the approach, you're probably going to be doing, I don't know, 140 knots or so when you first start.
Yeah.
Before you actually start slowing everything down. That's a fair old rate of speed if you were flying this by yourself in real life and having to talk to air traffic control and everything.
And yeah.
And deal with all the various bits and pieces. So the fact that it does a lot of stuff is pretty handy, and it just, you've managed to pick it up so quickly. I think that's a testament to just how intuitive it is to find all the stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Same with Apple. I reckon you can't, I know a lot of people knock Apple, but I think you can't fault them for how they've got their.
How easy it is to understand it.
Well, bearing in mind when you look at Chase, and even to an extent Leo. Now Leo's 2 years old, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he's a smart kid, but he knows how to unlock our phones.
Yep.
And even to the extent that he knows how to go in and make phone calls if he wanted to. He wouldn't know who he's phoning at the moment.
And find what he wants to find though.
Yeah, but he's clever enough to be able to go in to do that, and I think that just says a lot about how they've designed it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I don't like the seats in this thing in the front. I need some seat covers.
Oh no, you don't. No, they're the old sheepskin and wool. They're really nice. You're going to be sat in those for a long time. They're nice, cool seats. They are.
Yeah, it's a better colour though.
Oh yeah, we can get them in grey.
Yeah, blue and green.
Yeah. No, they are nice.
Just nose them around the plane.
The thing is, because it's wool and whatnot, it traps a layer of air in there as well.
Yeah. No one else is having a guess on the landing. Oh, I'm guessing Winks disappeared or fell asleep. I don't think there's been a guess from Wink.
All the excitement from earlier. Remembering back to your school days.
Probably having nightmares then. Is there a toilet on this?
Yes.
Right at the back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hidden underneath a nice little leather seat cover.
Nice.
Yeah. Chemical toilet.
Oh, what, like what's in a caravan?
Yeah. So it basically just drops down into a tank full of blue fluid.
Yeah.
You never want to be the person that's having to empty out that chemical toilet after you've got a flight that's come back from the likes of Morocco or somewhere. Mm-mm.
To be fair... Oh, I can't see, hang on. Can't see because it's dark, but if it's only behind a little wooden wall,
Yes.
you don't want to be like trumpeting too loud, do you?
No.
Because all your mates are going to hear.
Oh yeah. All your mates would hear it. All your mates in the in the most crass way possible. All your mates would smell it.
We need to be going on one of these.
You know what I mean?
What do you want in the airport? Vindaloo.
Where's Tads when you need to talk to someone about farting?
Old air bubble boy. Yeah, he could have given us like proper sound effects, couldn't he? So it says, "Oh, what we down at 3 now?"
Yeah, so drop it down to 3.
And we're making a turn at the same time. Multitasking at its best.
See, I must admit, I love the fact that you go back a few weeks, and the thought of me being able to say to you, yeah, just drop it down to 3,000, and
Yeah.
not have to explain to you button by button what you have to press. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think, well, obviously most people know now, but this has only actually been 3 weeks of you showing me stuff, realistically.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd shown you once before, and you started to pick it up, and then we didn't touch it again for another
That's quite a while.
couple of months at least.
Yeah.
It?
Yeah, you'd sort of shown a bit of the very, very basics, like how to take off, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. And this bit that we're doing now is a bit that needs the finesse. Takeoff's kind of brute force over ignorance, do you know what I mean?
think anyone could take off,
Yeah.
if I'm honest. I've found the most difficult thing for me personally as I was learning was how do I get where I want to go?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I could take off, and I've seen so many people do it with flight sims when they first get it. You take off, and I think that's why a lot of people don't stick at it.
Yeah.
Because you
then
take
just
off for a
end up
few
basically sort of like
times. Wow, this is
fly around in
amazing.
circles.
Yeah. And then you're like, where do I land? Or you daren't go too far from the airport you took off from.
Yeah.
Because you would then get lost. And I think that's why a lot of people sort of. I need to go down again now, don't I? You said
Yeah. Drop it down to
two.
wait until you've gone past. Yeah. Until you've gone past Demev, and then. In fact, technically, you can leave it a little bit later, but if you do it now, then it gives you a bit more time to,
Down then, don't I?
to get your speed down and sort
It's
of.
now changed to V-lock as well, so I can now put approach on.
Yeah.
Impressed with that, aren't you?
Oh yes.
2,500. So we are pretty much getting there now. The timer at the top of your screen has actually worked right in the end, to be fair.
Yeah, it sorts itself out in the end.
So roughly 3.5 minutes. We should be down. 10 minutes you could be in the bar.
So if you come back on the power a little bit now. Try and get your speed under 100
Under 100.
No, it's under 100 and something. I'm trying to think what the flap limiting speed for the first stage of flap is. I can't think off the top of my head.
I say under 100, man. That's a bit keen.
No.
There you go, people. We can now see. If I do that, look. That is where we are heading.
About 170 odd, I think, is probably fairly good speed. We'll get the first stage of flap out. And then, as I said, we'll watch the...
I don't need it out now, do I?
No, not yet. As I said, just let it slow down naturally to about 170, and then you can get the flap out.
We're still at 2,000 feet at the minute.
Yeah.
But that little green thing is saying we've got to go up.
It will do. And that's something else you'll always want to. It's called intercepting the glide slope. You'll always want to intercept it from below. So basically, you'll have yourself nice and level at this altitude, and have the green arrow come down, rather than you being above it. Because if you're above it, you'd have to dive down quickly
to then get where it wants. Yeah.
So you look, and roughly, as a sort of ballpark figure, as you're coming in on an approach, you'll probably be descending about 700, 800 feet per minute.
Yep.
On a nice ILS. So you think 700, 800 feet a minute. If you haven't come down from above it and try and chase it, then you're going to probably be over 1,000 feet per minute in the descent.
And I've found that's where I also then go even more wrong, because you're then so concentrated on trying to get it down, and then your speed's wrong, and
yeah,
it's like I find an easy way to get it wrong personally.
If you go flap 1 now
and gear out.
Not yet. Wait for the glide slope indicator to come down to between the little dot and the big dot in the middle,
which it is now.
And I put the gear out.
It's now just at the top of the big circle.
Yeah, so go now then. And obviously from the second you've got your gear out, just keep an eye on your speed. You might need a tiny bit more throttle just to keep it from getting too slow.
Yeah, I've noticed on them gauges, the left one of the engines,
yeah,
it has to be just above like, well, it's like 60, 65.
Yeah.
And I found that's sort of just bits like that. You just
stuff, and that's how the real pilots do it. You just get used to certain figures tend to work for certain phases of flight.
And like your speed, cruise speed, like you run it at like again just over 90,
Yeah.
and that seems like good speed if you know what I mean. I
Yeah.
probably could have gone a bit quicker overall over the flight tonight, but
So I'd go second stage of flap about now.
yep.
And then we'll have a look. Oh, I reckon go final stage of flap about now. Then you're all set up, gear out, flaps out, ready to land.
I need to put a bit more speed in now, I think.
You'll definitely need to put a bit more when you put that final stage of flap out. Like I said, that's all drag.
Yep.
And then once you're on the ground, we'll explain the lights either side of the runway, which will be another little way of double checking how you're getting on. So I don't think I've actually explained the lights at the side of the runway for you yet, other than the fact that
They're
the
there.
edge lights go red. Well, other than the fact that the edge lights go red as you get towards the end of the runway when you're on the ground, I don't think I've really explained anything else.
Right, I'm going to put that away. Actually leaving the autopilot on a little bit longer to see if that can make me land better, as in directional on the runway.
I think from what I can see, you're already going to need some right rudder, because I can see the way it's bringing you down. You will automatically almost like carry on straight, and it will put you over to the left hand side of the runway. So I think you're going to need a little bit of right rudder just to keep it over.
Not too bad. Definitely the best one on, like, in the middle.
There was no way that was 470 fucking feet per minute. No way in hell.
I won though.
You did win.
We'll have to check that on a replay.
But you're on the ground. That, yeah, that for being down the middle of the runway was your best one, to be fair.
Yeah. Where would I go here? Right?
In reality, you go sort of like forward onto the apron and then right. So towards where the Ryanair is and then round to the right.
So we made it down, people. Into not so sunny Ibiza. It's 11 o'clock for us in the sim.
No bounce. Yeah, exactly, Wink. No bounce.
I might have been a little one, but yeah, not.
I'm trying to think. Is that Ryanair's from Traffic Global, isn't it? I think.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I don't think that's part of the scenery.
I wouldn't have
The
thought so.
The scenery that's there has got a couple of parked up planes. But yeah, no, I think that one's from the.
Where would I park this bad boy?
You see, sort of in front of you, it narrows down.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got another little parking area beyond where you are at the moment.
On the left. Or the right, I suppose.
Either or, yeah. Basically, that's the general aviation bit there.
Oh yeah, I see.
I think they might even have a couple of like BizJets modelled parked up here.
We're parking on our own. There we go.
Social distancing.
Yep. Right. See if we remember to turn it off. That's that one. That one. I now have to go over here. Get these little levers. I can pull the throttles back. Jobs are good. As you can hear, we have landed and the engines are shutting down, which is quite cool. I suppose I'd need to turn the lights off as well, wouldn't I now?
Yost. If you want to be really pedantic, then the landing lights and the strobe should be off. So the way they do things is normally the second you've got any kind of power going to the aircraft, it will have the red and green ones on, which is the navigation lights on the end of the wing. So those are normally on the second the aircraft's got any power to it. The flashing red one on the tail then goes on just before you start the engines and comes off just after you shut the engines down.
Right.
And then the taxi lights you'd obviously have on when you taxi, but the landing lights and the strobes don't go on until you get on the runway. It's the way that it's supposed to be worked. Landing lights normally go off as you go through 10,000 feet as well.
Right. Yeah.
Close the door and put the power unit away until
Oh.
you've done your replay, remember?
Oh yeah. That does go off, but yeah. I forgot about that. Otherwise, it does look like it. He's flying with the doors open.
Yeah.
Right. So we have a look at this replay, people. How far out are we there? Oh, there you go. So you'll see wink now if there was a bounce. I think there was a little one.
It's like the little reflection you get from the moon on the water and everything.
Yeah. Bit dark, but
This is quite funny actually. You see that bit where the plane just sort of like wobbled there was the bit where I said, yeah, I can already tell you're gonna land on the left.
yeah, it was a bounce. I should have just held it off. I didn't get off the throttle quite quick enough, to be fair.
No.
So then I
But-
sort of thought,
But you were a little bit overloaded thinking about being down the middle.
yeah. Yeah, I need that to now just come naturally, and then I can worry about
Yeah.
other things.
The thing is, you until before where you weren't as worried about landing on the middle because it was sort of working.
Yeah,
You had the holding off absolutely nailed.
yeah.
So all it is now is just getting you confident with doing those corrections.
Yeah.
Without thinking about them, and you'll be there.
So there we go, people. I appreciate you all coming in. It's a bit of a longer flight, it's a longer stream. So in the Discord or whatever, let me know if that's what people want, or if the shorter ones, like an hour, under an hour, are better. Let me know, and we'll do. Obviously, we will still be doing racing, trucking, etc., etc. Just at the minute, I'm not great to get in the rig, so it's just that was an easy chill out thing to do. And obviously, we had Gav with us, so appreciate again the follows and for Sam, although he's, I'm sure, fast asleep now for his raid. And thank you very much for Gav for joining me in Discord and
problem.
keeping everyone entertained. So keep yourselves all safe. Let us know what you think, either in the Discord or this does go on my YouTube channel. So leave comments in there. Let us know, because obviously for me doing this, it's all about you guys enjoying it and joining in. And that makes it better for me, makes it better for you guys. So let us know your thoughts. But until the next time, take care, and I will see you in the next one.